Hello and good morning.
Good morning.
It is Sunday morning. It is Sunday Funday, and we are going to go have some. Well, we have coffee, and we are going to go find some capacity points, I suppose. Maybe. I think
Oh,
we're.
yeah, definitely.
I think we're a little
Somewhere,
bit. I think we're a little bit more put together this morning than we were last Sunday.
if that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say without some coffee, which I've just started drinking. Oh, all right. Do I need sneaking in? Yeah, I probably should, just for the S's and G's of it all. Who doesn't love little S's and G's? All right, here we go. Off we go to. This is Doe Gates.
Sure. That place we go. That's
Yeah.
a gate.
Yeah. I think I just keep reminding myself it's like the Homer Simpson gate. Doe. All right.
Remind me to take off my fast boots because I have to catch up.
Hey, take off your fast boots.
Sweet thing.
You're welcome. Oh my gosh. I know I have a mini map, and yet I keep opening up my map like it's gonna tell me something different.
Do a quick /SCA so we have an idea of what we're fighting with.
Well, as soon as I get into the correct place.
Oh.
I'm not quite there yet.
Gotcha.
I'm waving at the Velk and the gelatinous clots as I head towards the entrance.
Stop playing with the Jello.
Jello. I don't know. I don't want to get muted for that. And I am not doing a Bill Cosby impression. And oh goodness gracious. I also wanted to thank NSC for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Every little bit helps. Every new follower,
Yes,
hope.
thank you.
Any new follower, I'm super happy about. That means we're doing something okay. Maybe not great, but okay. Oh, we have a lot of people here. There's like so many people here.
Well, divide by 6.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at all. Never mind.
Yeah, you just need to do.
Okay. A whole lot less people. I mean, there's still plenty of people here, but it all fits on one page. That's the difference between typing see ya all and just see ya.
Okay, you call it Sia.
I do.
Like it's gonna sing you a song.
I do. It's gonna sing me a fancy song. All right. Chug, chug, chug.
Can you see us? Wait, can you see arch me something?
No. I have said that since like 2005. Because in my head, that's what I'm typing. SEA. See ya. Like, see ya. I want to see all.
See ya.
Pretty much.
That was my flea macro for a while.
Oh, I like it when the crabs come closer. Okay, if I recall correctly, I'm gonna need little sneakies and a little busies.
So yeah, we're probably gonna have to be pretty inventive with our cats.
We were pretty inventive last week and it paid off.
Oh yeah, I'd go back there if I could.
We'll see if we can go back there.
Yeah.
to stay away from that apex crack
I
wall.
see the muffin.
Yeah, muffin is usually the.
You might want to call some trust.
I will in a minute.
Right behind. So.
That's good. Nice to know. You're not too far away. Okay, so obviously
there's a party
this.
right here.
Well, obviously, there's always going to be a party right here because that's the.
I got plenty of fools.
Yeah.
Alright, so we could do a second party here if we wanted to.
We could. Are you heading towards where our other camp was?
Yeah, I don't. Kind of, yeah. That one. Yeah, I'm just doing some scouting. Let's see.
And I was okay with our camp last week, but.
Alright, I found it.
Oh,
yeah, it's empty.
Is this area? Oh.
Yeah, take a right up. Yeah, you're coming towards me.
I figured. I liked this camp.
Okay.
It does look like there's somebody up.
Oh, you know what I forgot to grab?
What did you forget to grab?
More food. I've got, I think, 4 hours worth, though.
I think that is more than enough. More than enough. Okay, so we need.
I got some soul sushi if I have to.
We want August, right, as our tank?
No, Arc.
Okay, so we do want Arc. Arc it is.
Apparently my arrogance disfigures me.
She talks a lot. She says a lot of things.
She talks as much as she is tall. I'm not fast pants on.
And you're not fast boots?
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Boots, pants, you know.
I mean, they're almost like the same thing.
So that'll go on. Oh. When you're ready to pull.
I would say that I am. I'm ready, although I'm kind of a dingbat because I never got the ring out of my.
Oh. No, I don't know if I did either. Wait, yeah, I did.
I jumped on Zoel after getting the ring, but I don't think I ever went into my inbox to actually get it out. So.
Fine if we have to.
I mean, we'll either have to go back to town or we can just roll without it. I mean, we did remember the extra Trizec ring, so there is always that on our side. I have the TPs.
Go for it. Darkness, please.
Okay.
Star Diver.
Yeah, I had to rethink about that for a moment. I'm like, dark. The coffee hasn't quite sunk into my brain yet.
Hasn't absorbed it like a sponge.
Nope.
I'm ready.
It's still down in my belly.
I'm ready.
I'm going with some Stardiver.
See if Art goes.
Chantado might.
Mikado went, which means I have to make.
You gotta make something.
Oops.
Oh, Arc went. Oh,
I did the wrong thing.
that's okay.
They would have interrupted, so I have 3,000 TP.
I'm going. I'm making the pretty lights. Because it really is kind of pretty lights. Oh, look at that. A job point to start.
Oh, it's okay.
I do like starting with a job point.
And look, you're ahead of me. You have 2.
That's only... I don't know why I have 2.
Well, that's a good way to start.
I'm like, I don't know why I have 2, but I apparently have 2.
Have to have 2 health.
No. You know, that's another one I want to level. Since I got my Puppet Master up, I want to get my monk to 99. Ooh, excuse me, I was yawning. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
I want to get my monk, and then because I got that really cool axe, I'd like to get my warrior up to 99. If you were here last week, we were doing the...
I'm in Trove.
We were doing the troves, and...
Ready when you are.
I was such a sissy that the minute I heard a really loud thud or whatever, or loud noise, I immediately opened it and did not look back. And got a rare axe for my warrior called the Router.
Thank you. Double Darknet.
Which, thanks to somebody in the chat, we found out that it sometimes, like, flames on. And I'm kind of excited to see
it. It's apparently flames on.
Something. Obviously, haven't had time to fact check this, but after last week's 9-hour stream on Sunday, because of all you great people out there that were tuned in and chatting with us, I did not have time to take a look back at that. Oh, there is so much possibility here.
What?
All the TPs.
Okay. Well, let's make magic happen.
I'm starting the magic. Starting the magic. Oh, she chose wrong.
I got it though. I righted it wrong.
We something to wrong. That's for sure.
Go ahead.
Alright, going again. I don't even... I suppose I can start using things. Using abilities.
Yeah, you know, whatever.
There's a darkness.
So when I made off of going again.
I'm gonna go.
Go for it. I'm not doing it. I knew Ark was gonna do something like that.
That's okay. Still ended it.
Oh, now I'm ahead of you by 2. How did that happen?
Don't know.
I'm not that far ahead.
Yeah, you are.
I can't be.
You are.
Oh, we should probably repop our rings, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to, you know, make it so that the truss went smack, smack, smack. And I'll go.
All I heard was, I hope you get smacked if you get the times. You're ahead of me.
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Isaac Rain, initiate.
And this time I'll actually take off my Trizec ring.
Hey.
And put my actual ring back on. There we go. Got my actual ring back on, and I'm going to start.
Shantaro.
I'm gonna star dive. We'll see what happens. Oh goodness.
Nice. actually gonna do it for us.
Let's hope.
No TP for him. See, that's what happens when you do it right.
The thing practically dies.
23,000 plus 55.
Almost 56.
Wow. That was a good one.
It was 55.9, so that was really close to 56,000.
So almost 75,000?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. It was 70. Over 70.
So, how is it that a bat that tiny, or a cluster of bats that tiny, has that much health?
Magic.
Obviously magic. Or hacks. I don't know.
Hacks. Really hacks. Hack sword.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I have a lot of TPs.
You take that 3%. You tell it who's boss. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
What didn't you do?
I didn't spend my points. So I'm gonna be super cat.
Oh, your merits?
No, not my merits. My other points. Okay.
I'm so confused because
I
there's
know.
so many
I'm gonna
points.
help you out as soon as I can pull it up. My sparks and my unity accolades.
Oh, yeah, those things. That's okay. I never spent my merit points last week.
Oh, that's pain.
So I'm sitting here at 61 merit points.
It looks like we're gonna be going one at a time back to our mod house for like quick flips.
I cannot believe
I'm ready when you are.
This is a crack operation we are running here. Hands down, it is.
That lack of coffee.
Maybe we ought to start having a cup of coffee before we start, and then having a cup.
We had to get up early.
I know.
Which is really not that bad. We should probably go to bed early.
That is true.
We were. Should we talk about that, or is that something we're gonna?
We'll see.
Okay. We were doing something last night that was kind of cool.
It was a total time sink.
Yeah, it may be something we do on the street.
We were trying out a couple early access games.
I'm at 3,000 again.
I'm going. We were trying out a couple early access survival games last night after I got done doing some design work.
Yeah, making me look cooler than I am.
But yeah, so I did some design work and got some stuff taken care of, and then we went ahead and tested out some of these new games.
Some of them are really fun. Some of them are kind of frustrating at first.
I mean, it lets me live up to my name.
Yeah.
Apparently my new niche is just survival games. Not really. I actually, as much as I like the survival games, I'm really into games with a lot of great story too.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize that Shintaro had TP.
Yeah, sorry. But I do. I love games with story, rich storyline. I do like survival games. Sometimes there are storylines attached to survival games.
The Forest actually has quite a bit of story.
If we actually got like deep into it instead of just trying to avoid cannibals eating us.
I think that'll happen eventually.
Maybe.
I got TP.
I do too. What a coinky dink. Going. Watch out though, Ark is.
Yeah, we'll see if they Zoro us or not. No, they didn't.
Nope,
oh,
Shantato's
with the late.
Yeah, super late.
Wow, how come she gets to go that late?
I don't know. That bat is dead.
Yeah, well, if you give me the opportunity to make Double Darkness, I will destroy it. 61,000 with 25. Good God.
Oh. Ouchies. Ouchies to that poor,
It must
poor
be
thing.
like, no, it's only Earth's Day. I thought it was like Dark's Day or something.
One would think with that kind of.
Maybe it's that Mako with that earring that's starting to work.
Maybe.
By the way, where's your earring?
Sitting in that slough somewhere? He's making fun of me because I've not gotten my moonshade earring.
Mm-hmm.
It's still sitting in my key items because I have not gone back to, was it Grauberg or something like that to get it?
I don't know. That was forever ago.
Wasn't that like a month ago? It was literally like a month ago.
Yeah, I have trouble remembering what happened yesterday.
That is true. That is super true.
I have the teeps.
I also have teeps, so I'm going. There went the teeps. Who doesn't like spending their teeps?
I pity the fool.
I apparently don't always like to spend my teeps, because...
Wait for Shantado, then go.
She's ready. I'm going. We're gonna make some magic happen.
What are you gonna do?
Oh,
she's gonna make darkness.
She chose correctly. What a good girl.
That 1%. Boom.
Super important. Oh, job points.
Do you want to burn our Isaac ring?
We already did.
No, I mean our facility.
I don't think I have one, remember?
Oh yes, I will hold off then.
Like, you do realize that I probably didn't go pick that up. I don't think
That's
I
right. We already talked about this. Oh, look at that. I didn't pick it up either.
You didn't?
Nope.
Yeah, because I got an Empress and I got a Caliber. Those were the two of my... Oh, crack team. Crack team right here. Always...
It's lack of coffee.
It is. We were so excited to get out here to our camp that we were like, we don't need anything. Nothing at all.
DP ready.
So is mine.
Come on, Ark.
We'll see if she does something off of mine. She wasn't casting, so she may actually do something.
Oh,
Yep.
she used a crappy one.
Well, I've got 3,000 TP again. If you want me to go,
go.
Hold on.
Wait,
Gotta let them make their fanciness there.
Impaction. Fusion.
Yeah, fusion.
All right, go for it.
Okay, I'm going.
Are you gonna have TP when you're done?
Maybe.
Should have said probably.
I don't like to be overconfident.
Here, I caught up with you.
You ready?
Yep.
We can do this shindig all over again.
I probably could have made darkness off of myself had I just set up and did it.
Oh, that's what happens when you sometimes run your mouth.
I don't know if I can make double darkness. Maybe we should try that. That would be good. Like if I do one and then get all my TP back and then do another one. I don't know if I can do. That'd be a good experiment.
You can certainly do it. I know. I'm trying to remember what I was doing.
Run away, run away, run away.
Crack claw?
Yeah. By the way, if I do like secondary pull a crack claw, just let me die.
Well, where is the fun in only letting you die?
Oh, you know.
I mean, besides I get to point and laugh and go, ha ha.
Most people do that.
That's kind of, I mean, other than taking on something challenging and us both dying to it, it's like my second favorite thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But not to make me sound mean, because he does the same exact thing when I do something silly.
It's a mutual respect for the haha.
Okay, you ready to...
Yeah. Everybody's gonna have TP in a second, so...
Well, I just unleashed on the bats.
Let's see who's up first. Okay, Vorpal. Followed by...
Chantado.
With that...
But I can go again. I've got enough TP for
That's
that.
cool. I'm just building up my steps.
Okay, well.
Go ahead.
I'm going. Let's see, it's at 56 now. At 12.
One more burst. 7.
6. 5. And I think we know where this is going.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to continue
I was trying
counting.
to remove my attack down, but it didn't get it off. It probably would have killed it.
Probably. Ooh, look at them job points rolling on in.
I like my job points. Ouch.
I like job points almost as much as I like making gil.
That's not even close.
Oh wait, hold on. I like job points almost as much as I like hoarding gil.
There you go. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Love hoarding that gil. I absolutely do. Just hoard it.
A little to the right.
A scotch to the right.
And I will.
I'm
yeah.
I'm doing that thing.
Do that thing.
That lights up the sky and whatnot.
Of course you do it right as I do mine.
It's only fair.
Alright, let's try this again. I'm ready.
Well, at least they won't have TP now.
Yeah, she made darkness off of it.
That's okay.
Shintado for the 6.
Our darkness is much better than
Yes,
theirs.
I know. Go ahead.
Going. I have to be so careful not to, like, sing things that I want to sing.
I've already been. That's what happens when I don't have coffee.
And we don't stream for singing.
I was literally singing that I want job points earlier.
Ready?
No. Alright, I am now.
And for some reason, I'm able to make songs in my head.
Oh, sure, now you do it.
Of course.
Well, this is gonna be dirty.
Well, I mean, it's super... I mean, we made sure that sucker was dead.
I didn't even get my darkness from it. It was like, nah, it's dead already.
That's too much dead. They weren't having too much dead. Oops, we're gonna have to go this way. I shifted just enough that Ark was like, I'll turn around. Oh, and I had another song pop into my head. Oh.
Is it the one that they did like all those dare things to at school?
It was the
Was it turn around?
Yes.
Yeah. Like those drug things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going. I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Alright, Shantado, you chose.
It's like, if it's not a System of the Down song, because we've been listening to that a lot recently, it's some other random weird song popping into my head that I wanna...
Poco, 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 poco.
Yeah, something like that. Or like, my pole arm is much bigger than yours.
Nice.
It's just uncalled for.
Goes right down through the floor. I am ready again.
I'm going. The shenanigans are ensuing in my brain.
Alright, let's see what she does. What you got? What you got for her? Junk.
Why must it always be Vorpal?
That's okay, she killed it. So.
We'll forgive you this one time, Ark, but don't do it again. Just this one time, we'll forgive you.
We will forgive you once this transgression.
Oh, I thought I had her facing the right way, but I mean, this is okay. This isn't bad.
Make first Shantado, then make it dead.
Okay. And that's what I'm gonna do. Star Diver there. Come on, Chantado. Do something cool.
Oh, she must be making darkness.
Yep, she made darkness.
No. This is darkness.
You call that darkness?
That's dark.
It didn't quite have as much oomph as some of the other ones, but it certainly...
Well, it was full health, but yeah.
I mean, it certainly ticked it
was
down
lacking. I'm sorry, I can't do it every time. I can't do it on demand.
Can't do 55, 60.
I can't do the...
I'm going. You should probably follow.
Okay, random number.
It's so dead. Dead.
Wrong way.
I mean, we can take crabs and whatnots.
I would rather not take the crab, honestly.
Not the
Even though we luckily killed one.
Not the crack claws, the other ones behind us.
Yeah. But no, I don't even like those because they're... My weapons are kind of crappy against...
There's also fishies.
Yes, I can pull a fishy if I need to, but the bats are...
Well, yeah. I thought I saw another camp up there kind of pulling from one room in the other.
They were, but it looks like they moved forward.
Okay. I pay attention to those things. Are you ready?
We all are.
Apparently, it is a TP party.
Ain't nobody like a TP party. Every time you say that now, that's in my head. Because we watched that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is mine, so don't touch it. Arg.
Oh, she went.
Oh, she went anyways.
She's like,
she double-lighted.
Oh.
It's like, I'll show you.
She's like, I can do that too.
I mean, if she would have done that, I don't know if I could make a double light.
Off of her?
Yeah, typically I can't. I think it's not. I'm ready, by the way.
I'm going, by the way. Just for FYIs.
She went, and I went. It died.
I do like it when it dies. Ooh. little after darkness right over Ark's head. Kind of looked like it exploded right on her forehead.
She had an idea.
She had a dark idea.
Well, she is a dark.
Well, she's an Ark. I don't really know. I mean, she does kind of look like... Looks like a drow.
Pretty much.
For any of you D&D fans.
Looks like a... Probably throw some haste on us, huh?
And then I just had drow looks like an archangel in my head.
Alright, make it happen with Shantado.
Okay.
Or Arcus, all their team. Tries to spoil my party. Ooh, Ark's gonna interrupt me.
I feel like that might be something I work on next, is some...
Oh wow, he didn't go.
Maybe some Final Fantasy emotes.
Yeah.
All based off of our ridiculousness. I think I could do that. Just gotta find additional time in my...
Wow, come on.
I'm gonna
do something.
I'm gonna go.
Alright.
I'm gonna force this party to happen.
Bunch of me crap, look at that. What you got, Chantado? Oh look, it's still at 72. Oh, should we make darkness off?
I don't know if you
That's
can.
weird.
Can you make darkness off of that darkness?
I'm certainly trying. I certainly can.
So yeah, look at that.
There we go. Knock a little bit of that health off of it.
Are you ready to go again?
Sure.
I'm gonna go.
Good then. Put me in my target range for my biggest booms. That's good.
That's good.
Target range is 1500 TP. And
That's right. That's right. You told me you have a target range for your TP.
To get the most out of my earring, yeah.
I suppose we'll allow it.
When I'm 3,000, it doesn't even.
Doesn't have that same.
It's not worth it. Because I'm capped on TP.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
I made sure you had enough TP. Not too much, just enough.
Well, I hit 21, but when you said it, it was.
It was at like 12, and you were just ticking up to 15.
Okay, I'm good on attack, so.
Going.
See if Art goes or not.
I went.
I know.
Yep, she went.
Ooh, she made darkness. This thing is dead. Goodbye.
It really is. It's dead.
That thing. He had a bad day.
He's kind of trying to figure out why he woke up this morning. He was like, nah, I'm not feeling it today. There we go.
So, what all did you get with your gifts last week?
Physical. And...
You got a physical?
Yes.
Well.
I know. I got all these gifts and all it gave me was a physical. No, I got, was it the physical damage up and...
Gotcha. I'm ready, by the way.
I'm going. It was, I was just shy of getting my next capacity points upgrade.
Ooh, darkness.
So I was just shy of that.
I am ready again if you want to go again.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely dead now.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you made crap. Congratulations.
Well, I didn't make it.
No, not you.
I'm just the starter.
I'm talking to the Amazon Elven over there.
But yeah, I just start. I just start all this recklessness. That's my job. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go on. I'm gonna use a sports term, which will not happen very often. I'm like the QB. I like start the play, you know. Snap the ball and throw it.
That would make me the keeper. Seeing as I can either catch it when you do it or I don't.
Yeah, that's about the biggest sports reference you're gonna get from me. Are we ready to?
Yep. And Tato's gonna have. We'll see what she does.
No, Arc won't. Let's see what Shantata does.
Nothing.
She made darkness.
She made darkness. I make it dead.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Right there. Dead as a doornail.
I was in my zone range.
That thing's dead. Dead as a doornail. Never quite understood that term. But whatever.
You know, I think I looked that up recently and I don't remember, so I guess that was not worth saying anything about if I could remember it.
I looked that up. Mm-hmm. That was a little anticlimactic.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I was like waiting for the payoff, and it was like, nope, not there.
Like, yeah, I looked it up. Oh, I need some food.
I need to use my teeps.
Your teeps.
I'm using it. Oh yeah, I could probably use a snickety snack myself. Go, snack time. Oh, the coffee's starting to kick in. Yes.
Yeah, I wish I could make another one.
No coffee making for you. No, I wish you could go make me some more coffee.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
I would totally let you leave
You
if
can
you're
go
making.
ahead and go. One of those two will go. They'll probably go together.
Pee party.
See if she makes light.
We can
Yep,
see if she
made
makes
light. Oh no, that didn't make light.
No, she only makes light if she goes after. Oh, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can do it
too. She uses the correct weapon skill, which would have been Vorpal Blade, I believe. It would have made light.
Yeah. Potentially. Are you
Shall
ready?
we kill this thing?
Yeah, doing it. I'm doing it.
There was an LL Cool J song that just popped in my head.
You're welcome. Oh, look at that job point. Who doesn't love job points? Bad people.
Mm-hmm.
That's who doesn't like job points. There we go. Dude, Chantato, you were like all up in the biz.
The misses are real.
You were missing?
Mm-hmm.
Which is totally fine when you hit like 8 million times in a second.
Well, I need... Alright, it's a TP party, so...
Going. Making the magic happen. Oh, Shantato's chosen correctly.
Yes, I know. I just hope Ark doesn't screw with it.
No, Ark. No, you may not.
It did not go off.
Miss.
No. I don't think I ever miss.
I'm going again.
Okay, go ahead.
But be careful, Ark might go.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, she was casting.
Well, she still has time. She's in the window. There she goes.
So that's
Alright,
gonna
now
make...
let's kill this.
Yeah! You totally should.
I think with the burst, it'll be close. There
Hey,
you go.
Ark.
Double burst.
I was like, hey, Ark, how about you heal yourself? Just getting into that yellowy orangey,
Yeah, that color you don't want to be.
I certainly don't want to have to heal her. I don't think I can. I don't think I have anything.
I can. But why would I?
Yeah. So true. I can't get around you. Whee.
Do I need to back up?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Ready?
try to double light. Or dark, sorry.
You're gonna try to double something. Double down.
Oh, didn't gain the TP back fast enough, I don't think. I'll try it, why not?
You can give it a whirl. I mean, I'll just sit on my TP, it's cool.
Nope. If I can get my TP back enough. After it. Oh,
I made
darkness.
Oh,
Look at you.
oh, I think
Double
Shantata's...
darkness, but it's gonna be crappy.
I'm sorry. At least it was made.
That's a lot of burst. I mean, the bursts are 5% burst.
But that was also a lot of darkness right there.
I will try again at some point. That was kind of a hasty
retreat? No.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
So apparently me saying something,
Hasty retreat.
my Siri decided, like, I'm gonna talk. Wow. Ugh, I don't trust her. I don't trust that Siri.
Mm-hmm. And you should have said expeditious retreat.
Is that a move of some sort? I'm going because I have too much TP.
Don't you remember? Critical Role.
Oh, yes, I do now. Yes, I do. That's
Come on, Mark.
that's how Caleb moves fast.
Lost all the skin on his face.
Yeah.
That was such a great episode.
It was.
No spoilers. No spoilers, but man, there hasn't been one of those in a while.
I don't think since campaign 1.
Yep, I agree.
All right. I think I'm in position there. I feel like I am.
Alright, this is another chance for me to try. So, did you just go?
No, I'm going now. Going. Will he have enough TP for it? I think you were within the window for that.
I was in the window, but I just can't make self-darkness level 2 apparently.
Always worth
But
a shot.
I think I did it by myself before.
But maybe you used 2 different weapon skills?
No, same one each time.
Maybe...
I don't know.
Maybe if you were doing it by yourself and I wasn't starting it, it allowed you to do it?
Yeah, I can make it off of myself
But
first
you can't...
level, but I can't make second level.
Yeah.
Which is dumb. Or double.
I'm going. Maybe Shantata will go because she's got the teeps.
She's got the TP. And she's making lights.
That's what we like.
We do?
No.
We do?
No. I mean, we like them when they die. And that did at least fill that criteria. Gonna fight the urge to play with the shiny behind me. That's getting awfully close to that other room.
Oh.
I know I can't help where they land, but I'm just saying that that is super close to the Cracklaw room. I'm gonna use my TP.
I am officially out of coffee.
Oh, tear. QQ.
Some heavy QQ.
I've been gingerly sipping.
Alright, I didn't go either.
Okay, well I'll go now. While everybody else has TP. You can fight with the hooligans as to who gets to go.
Yeah, let's see if she makes a light or not. Oh, made distortion.
I'm sure you could make something off of that. Maybe. Possibly, perhaps. Ooh.
Alright, go. When you're ready.
Going. I'm always ready. Ish. I like how that is. You can now say you're anything when you add ish to it because it's like maybe ish.
Well, it doesn't matter if I am or not. I say ish.
I've added the ish to it to give myself like a loophole.
I'm ready.
So am I. Coinky dink. There we go.
Alright, die bats. Oh, I said die. There you go.
That 1%, it's always so tough.
So much wasted points. I might actually...
No, you cannot pull a Cracklaw.
No. What I'm saying is I'm going to pull this bat, and then you're going to warp.
Am I?
Yes.
Because you're going to lose the trusts.
That's fine. Well, here, then I'll go first.
I'm like, you're gonna
go first to get my stuff. I'll run back. Then you'll go get your stuff. Come back.
I'm not that worried about it.
Well, This would allow us to make more coffee.
Oh, that's what you're really looking for. Is you're
well,
looking,
it's just a bonus.
you're looking for the coffee clause.
Just a bonus. But you know,
You're looking for the coffee.
you don't
clause.
like coffee, is what I'm hearing.
No.
I'm totally hearing. I'm against coffee.
I think you need to take off your headphones then, if that's what you're hearing. I'm so gonna make this happen.
Start this party off. Fine. It did not go. I went too soon, I guess.
You were.
I'm like, don't screw with me, dark. It's my darkness, and I lost it.
Probably would help if I were actually here too.
Yeah, it would have, but
not really though, because you went too soon.
It would have slowed me down. I don't know.
I'm going. We'll see if Art does anything off of mine.
What you got, Art? Ooh, thank you for making up for me. In my window, too.
Oh, that thing should die.
Yeah. Should have happened the first time. Sorry, I'm a terrible rogue.
That thing.
Thief rogue thing.
You know, I was on Steam yesterday.
I'm dressed in ninja gear, so I guess not even really a
I was on Steam yesterday, and there is something called a thief simulator. And all I could think of was you.
What do you just look for, like, treasure chest all the time?
No, I mean, I think it literally is like lock picking and like thievery.
Oh.
I have no idea what the premise behind this game is, other than I'm pretty sure you probably like go on a thief job.
Huh. Ready, by the way.
I am too. I'm going. Cantado also has the ability to go. Oh wow, those crabs were like, hey, we're gonna come over to this.
Hey guys, let's watch this magic happen.
They're like,
here it is for you.
They're like front and center. They're like, ooh, look at the pretty light show.
See that, man? Oh yeah. Nice job, dude.
Wow, they are just hanging out there. I win again, by the way.
I see that.
Just in case you wanted to go.
No, Ark wanted to go.
Well, at least it'll be good for.
So, I guess it's time for one of these fishies.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Yeah, these hit really hard.
I know. That's why Ark's our tank. And not you.
I am obviously ready.
I'm going. It has been done.
Oh, now I'm thinking.
Well.
I am thinking.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, you kind of took that one right to the face.
Go ahead. I'll go off for her.
All right, I am making Stardiver.
There. Give her a little bit of that back.
Yeah, here, you take the thread. I don't want it. I'm ready to go again whenever you are.
Sneak attack in 4 seconds.
So I can probably go. Shantado might go.
They're all TP'd out now.
TP party.
Oh. Just get rid of it.
Oh, so much overkill right there.
Oh, and the darkness game too.
I mean, that was a lot of overkill.
Alright, so did you want to do that or no?
I just heard that you were going to make me more coffee.
Well, is that a yes?
Yeah, I suppose.
Alright, so after this, I will warp. Or actually, you think you'll be okay without me on this pool?
Yeah. Go to the kitchen, Hazer 5, and make me some coffee.
That's not what I'm doing. But it will be.
In my head, it sounded really good that you were going to go make me coffee.
Well, I am.
And I didn't even do my Cartman voice. Okay, I'm gonna hopefully hope that somebody makes something fancy with me.
Yeah, they're not gonna die super fast, but
No,
okay.
I mean, then again, the only thing I can do is face pull or jump pull. So
ETA 6.5 minutes.
let's see if I can survive. While Hazer goes and makes me some coffee.
Well, no, I'll make you coffee when you warp and I pull truss.
No, you're gonna make me coffee while I'm sitting here doing this, and then I'll go after.
And make me coffee?
No, you're making both coffees.
Oh.
Exactly. Because when I warp.
Alright, got my facility ring.
When I warp, which I probably won't do, it would be. My screen would go away.
Screen would
Yeah, it would go to Reloot, remember? Nobody wants to watch me grab a caliber ring or facility ring out of my inventory.
Do it all the time.
I'm not even in a cool place where you can see my cool hoarding. And my Mog house is a hoarding place. It is a super hoarding place. I let people in my Mog house and they never come back out.
There's a big chest. There's a lot of bodies. There's a lot of taros in there.
Yep. Call that snack time.
It's a snack chest.
It's my snack chest. I think I still have my Gulpin sausage somewhere too. My Gulpin sausage +1 or whatever. I think I have one of those. Maybe not on Zoel, but on one of those other characters that I have. One of those other tunes. I mean, I guess if I can always switch it to. No, I won't do that. That's what happens when I have half a thought and I say
Hey,
half.
I already had mine earlier. Hey, I looked that up once.
Don't know anything else.
I don't remember what I found out. Cool story, bro.
True story. Let's see. I don't know if I can pull, but I will certainly give it a whirl. Oh, they're just all so clumped up. Why did they all walk away together? That is all I want to know.
Get which shield it is you sell. Is it the arc?
Yes.
Atcherin?
Yes. Yes, it is. I gotta be close to it. Running away, running away.
Let me put on my fast boot so I can get done with this quicker.
That was fun.
Did you die?
No.
Oh. You're
Absolutely.
not living up to your name, man.
I was a little nervous about getting that link there though. I was like, "Ooh, this could be bad." All right. Let's see, what can I do here? Besides make a giant mess of everything. I'm pretty good at that. Oh, Shantado. Of course, Ark, you can go too.
Is this what happens when I'm not there? You have to talk to yourself.
I have to
and
talk.
Your NPCs.
I have to talk to my trusts. They comfort me when
Golly
things go
gee,
wrong.
way to go there.
Oh god. Yeah, basically something like that. I'm like, hey there, Trust, how's it going? Haven't talked to you in a while. Oh gosh. Yep, basically that is how it goes. Ooh, look at Ark, you got that refresh.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
What'd you hit?
I hit the button that made my computer crash.
Oh, cool.
That button. Well, it's definitely coffee time. Alright. I'll be back in a moment. You enjoy your,
My smackety-smackiness.
solo party there. If I were you, as soon as I drop, I'd add another trust.
Mm-hmm.
Bring out
your dead.
Aroa 2. That'll be a good one for you.
Here.
Can I at least get to where I'm going before you're like,
Nope.
coffee now?
And because you can't see what's going on here, I literally was pushing my coffee cup into his face.
Yeah.
So after we finally demolish, I'm going to say that, yeah, demolish is a term we'll use lightly. Once we get rid of this crab, I will call another trust while Hazer's computer reboots and he makes coffee for our second cup of the morning. And I'm just going to sit here and try to catch up on the capacity points. I can see now that it's 8:30. We've been going since about 7:30, so about an hour. It was a little early this morning to be getting up, but we did. Got up at 6:30. Took care of the puppies. Then started here with the capacity points. Hope everybody else is having a really good morning. Or at least, you know, having coffee and joining us for capacity points. Gosh, this is one tough crab. Always with those, the metallic. Oh, party running through. Party running through. Right, let's call out another trust. Who do we want to call out? Yes, I have a pretty decent list of. Not have the maximum number of. Weird. Oh, it's because I'm still a party leader. Oh well. That's okay. Oh, I've got parties on this side. I think we're still okay on the other side though. Apparently that camp is a pretty common place to camp right there. That must mean the other room is super filled.
Here I thought that your coffee was empty, and it wasn't. So I turned the corner, and coffee goes all over the floor.
Oh.
Saying you want coffee with it, it wasn't even empty.
Well, I was thinking that it would balance out that pumpkin creamer.
Well, I'm not gonna put like the drop I put in. I'll put in half a drop, I guess.
And you know I can't call a trust because I'm still technically like a party leader.
That's so weird.
It was like, you have the maximum number of trusts called. I'm like, awesome.
I'm a trust now.
I was like, I didn't know I could only call, was it 4 trusts? And that's what it is. Oh my goodness. This is so painfully slow without you.
So you mean I'm actually useful?
Like a trust. Yes, that is how we get along. On and off stream. Alright. I'll start actually doing things. Not that I always like doing things, but it's definitely a little more difficult without a second playable character. Especially because Shantado and Arc do not gain TP quite as well as Hazer does. Oh, looks like we got Shantado with some TP, so gonna get her rolling. Doing something totally not helpful, but whatever.
Your coffee, ma'am.
Yay, more coffee. Oh, and it's piping hot. Piping hot. Good deal. Why, yes, we will take on a fishy fish. See what happens here. Ooh, he does hit hard. Don't think. Nope. Okay, gonna have to be a little bit more serious about this guy. He boom booms much harder. Don't mind me, I will be talking to myself while I do this, and I'll talk to my trusts, and I will talk to you. See what we can get going on here. And Tato goes, what is she gonna use? Some darkness, cool. I don't know if mine will darkness on top of hers, but I will give it a whirl. Nope, mine does not darkness on top of hers. That's okay. And Hazer should be back any moment. And if anyone out there has any questions, we are keeping our eyes on chat. So if you have any questions, call outs, whatnots, please feel free to talk to us in the chat. As we are here for coffee and capacity points this fantastic Sunday. Super early in the morning. Definitely much earlier than we like to get up on the weekends, but we do like our capacity points as much as we like our coffee. And we were talking a little bit last week about coming back after years of playing, then not playing, and playing again. And we do like the convenience of where we're at now, of having most of the storyline done, and really attacking like our bucket lists. Like my bucket list is to have all the jobs to 99, get my Dragoon to master level, the 3 stars above the head. I also want to get blue to 99 and have all the spells. But the little part of that is that I would like to also level my blue to 99 while blue spell hunting. So we've been doing that last week. If you caught the stream, we spent part of the afternoon going after spells, which kind of helped fill up our 9-hour stream slot. And like magic, Hazer is back.
It's gonna be magic. I got my coffee.
Good, because I'm still working on the apex fish.
Wait. When I left?
No. We pulled 2 crabs and then another.
Oh, that's what you get for pulling crabs.
No, the crabs were easy. It's the fish that's.
Oh. Wait, you have a piercing weapon too, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, fish should be easier than crabs.
Nope.
Sorry about the delay.
No more crashing your computer.
Yeah, well, hopefully Wednesday the new card will fix that.
Hazer is replacing his Vidya card.
Will be the third thing that I have replaced in this, including a completely new motherboard. Had a failure of a water-cooled fan, and water got over everything. When sent in to be repaired, they decided that they did not want to put a new motherboard in. So I did it.
I mean, because clearly it wasn't.
They just gave me a new water cooler.
Yeah, they didn't replace anything.
Anything that got damaged by the water cooler was not replaced. So, I'm assuming the card has some water damage I was unable to see, or at least that's what I'm hoping the problem is.
I mean, who doesn't like putting together a PC?
And if that's not the case, well, it'll be a little while before I can get another one.
Who doesn't love purchasing pieces and building a new PC? So it's the best part of my day. There we go. TPs all over the place. So whenever you're back in, have I got an invite for you?
You really want me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm dragging A over here because I mean all our bats are back, just so you know. We have so many bats.
Alright, I just have to finish what I was doing here.
You finished what you were doing.
ETA now is around 2 minutes 25 seconds.
Somebody out there can time him and tell him if he's wrong. I mean, normally I like to do it, but
yes, that's your favorite thing.
I'm busy with crabs right now. I'm thoroughly busy with the crabs.
Probably get that looked at.
Puns and everything included. Innuendo, euphemisms, the whole shebang. All there.
She bangs. That's what you started. Special Gobby key. How many would you like?
6. Am I right? Is it 6?
I'm about to find out because I put in 5. Yes, you are correct. There we go. So now I can earn them points. I'm now headed.
Cool, because I've got this crab down to 46%.
Nice. You are totally rocking it.
Yeah, it's like that, only slower and not as much rocking.
So, are you not gonna get your ring?
No, I'm not gonna bother.
Can I use mine?
Yeah, I don't care. I consider this my punishment for not doing it before stream.
Wow, that is punishment.
I will not be collecting as many capacity points as I would normally like to. And that's on me.
You know what's gonna happen, right?
What?
There's gonna be that freaking wall there.
Well, no, I think there's enough parties that keep coming in and out of here that it may not be there.
We're gonna have to drop our your trust anyways. So what I'm gonna do is,
well, I have to finish killing these things first.
once I get there, if it is the wall that's up, I will call trust and take it out and then drop.
Yeah, because I can't invite you. No inviting for Hazer.
See? Really don't want me.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Hands down, that's exactly what I meant.
I will not say what I just accidentally read.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can tell you the name of the mob that I accidentally read, and it was Gluttonous Clot.
Yeah, those things. They're right there in the...
Yeah, just do a little switching around of letters. Because of...
Are they gluttonous or are they gelatinous?
Those are gluttonous.
Oh, so close to having this crab poster caked. So close. Not quite there yet, but we are super close.
Do you miss me?
Oh my gosh, I missed your haste step. I like that haste step.
Where's all that TP?
Oh, I still have it. It doesn't accumulate as fast. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I'm in the middle of this hallway before I drop.
I'm in the zone, just...
Yeah, I know I'm gonna...
heading to camp. With my fast boots on, so... I'm past the
I invited you.
225 point. I understand you invited me, but I need my trust at the moment in case.
Oh my gosh. I could have pulled something else waiting for you.
Well, the wall isn't up, so... And I crash.
Oh, okay, well I'll have to call my trust again.
I don't know if you want to. What's funny is, there we go. It was a play online crash that I actually stayed. My computer stayed on, so that's.
Oh, so it was just a POL crash.
Yeah.
Cool. So you should be able to come in where you were and all that kind of stuff. That works. I guess I can get rid of my trusts. Good news is I didn't really call anybody that... Well, I mean, I called a Pururu, but I can always put, like, Kupipi in. Oh, who doesn't love a little POL crash? Oh, if that doesn't take you back to the day of playing Final Fantasy for realsies, I don't know what would.
It mostly happened when you were trying to update the game.
Ugh, the monthly
Like,
updates.
I've been downloading for 5 hours. I'm almost done. Play online just crashed. Oh, I get to start all the way over.
Oh, I remember having to do the updates. Yeah, we're gonna take this time to take a stroll down memory lane here while we wait for Hazer to get back in. But I remember POL crashes where you were at like 98% downloaded on the update. Oh, but that was one thing WoW got right, where it was like peer to peer.
Mm-hmm. And then a lot of it was, you know, even if you lost connection, it was still downloaded.
Yes.
I'm not really sure how Final Fantasy did it.
Oh, you had to get it all at once.
Yeah, at first. I think they fixed that, but
I don't know. The updates nowadays are so tiny in comparison to how they used to be. I sent you an invite, sir.
I was making myself invisible.
Trusts. We'll go get Arc.
No, you can't call them. I invited somebody to the party.
I know, but I like to try to tell myself that I can do it.
2 minutes, I believe.
I know.
I don't understand the restriction, but
I don't either. Anybody
wait,
knows?
where am I where there's Apex backs, like right at the first?
Oh, did you go in the other entrance?
No.
Interesting. As we wait for Hazer to make his way. Oh, you got your fast boots on, so this shouldn't take you as long.
Fast boots.
Who doesn't? Well, I don't have fast. Well, closest thing to fast boots I have, I think, are those sprinter boots that have like the flea charges on them. That's pretty much about it. Ooh, I'm gonna eat some food while I'm standing here. Just snack time.
Not the wrong.
That's okay. We still have a few minutes before I can call it trust anyway. Are you in a parking lot? Okay, that's just me. Oh, okay, so I should probably be able to call a Pururu if it's like a 2-minute wait. Maybe, possibly, perhaps.
Don't know.
I can also take this time to enjoy some of my delicious coffee.
Somebody made you coffee.
Yeah, with my super awesome almond milk pumpkin spice creamer. Look at that. You get here and I can call trusts. How fortuitous.
Alright, got all my good stuff on.
Okay, I've got my trusts coming out.
Eat some food, and we'll get back to the
super fun time.
Super fun time.
Oromoru and Shantato. And Toto? And Toto.
Alright. Here we go.
And I promise on our crack operation, one of these days we are going to nail it. And not like Pinterest fail it with getting everything ready before we stream. Sunday is just so hard in the mornings.
We were also up late.
Yeah, we were. We were up late playing. I was going to say early access survival games, testing them out. Not that we don't love a good blind playthrough like we did with The Forest. However, these are still early development.
So we had to actually see if we could run them and stream them.
Yeah, it is crazy to see this game still going after all these years. And yes, we are on the Bismarck server. We actually came back to the game. We started playing in the beginning and then took a brief pause after I think around 2009 and came back in 2016 for a little bit and are now back again. But yeah, it's a lot more casual, so it is kind of, it's more welcoming to people who played it so long ago and are coming back.
Everybody got TP.
Oh, everybody's got TP, so I'm gonna start this thing off. And thank you for coming by and chatting.
Alright, made light off of that. Ready again?
I am. And oh my gosh, I love the name, the Pie Plate. Great.
Let me guess, you want pie now.
I always want pie. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think there's ever a time where I'm like, nah, I'll skip pie.
You want some pie? Nope. I mean, unless you just ate pie, but
I'm still even pretty sure that I could find a way, find a spot somewhere that's like totally needs pie. Oh, okay. I'm so ready to.
Go for it.
I'm so ready to do some Stardiver.
Oh, he just went. You missed darkness by like half a second.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, because Arc went, which means I missed it. I'm ready when you are, though.
2005 to 2011. So you played just a bit longer than I did. I stopped around 2009. I think Hazer stopped around 2008, 2007.
Yeah, I think it was 2007.
And you came back briefly in 2008, but then left again.
Yeah.
When I left, it was the cap was still 75. And I remember getting the emails from Square Enix saying like, "Oh, we've increased the level cap," and I'm like,
The expansion that I left on was when you could go in the past.
Wings of the Goddess.
Yeah. I don't know when that was.
2007 maybe?
That's the day I gave all of my stuff away.
Yeah, you gave me the eye I needed to get my O hat. It was the last eye I needed to farm.
I think I gave somebody I had a dagger. I forget. It was a dagger that I could actually give away, and it was very sought after. And I gave it to somebody.
The pie plate said 2008 or 2009, so that would make sense if you came back in 2008 and then left. I made it through a little bit of the content of Wings of the Goddess, doing all the campaigns and things like that.
TP.
I'm going. Dropping it. Like it's hot. But yeah, I remember getting the emails of the level cap increasing, and I was like, I don't know if I really want to go back to increase the level that already took me forever on my beast to get. And on my Dragoon. Because nobody wanted to party with a Dragoon.
Well,
Back
you know
in the
what?
day.
I don't mind partying with the Dragoon now.
I know.
You open everything for me.
I open up all your weapon skills. Yeah. But you know what? Even back in the day when Hazer and I played together, I was usually his weapon skill opener.
Well, I mean, that's really all I'm good for is closing weapon skills. It's not like I can do it on my own.
That is true. That is very true.
That and Treasure Hunter, that's all I was meant for.
Yeah, we like the treasure hunter.
Alright, I'm ready.
Go on. Treasure hunter pays off when we need like an item for a quest to complete. Or we need a key drop. Oh, yeah, we're trying to get through Abyssia. Well, Hazer's much farther into Abyssia than I am.
I'm working on my Twashtar. I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced, but that dagger.
He's working on his thief dagger from Abyssia. I don't know what I'm doing in Abyssia, really. Except for helping him.
I know what you are. We're learning blue spells in Abyssia.
Yeah, right now we're currently at a point on our blue mages where we are learning spells in Abyssia. Which is sometimes a little painful. Yeah, a lot of people, when we came back, had some mixed feelings about Abyssia.
And I could tell, like, the first rounds of Abyssia are a lot different than the later rounds of Abyssia. Like, it seems like, I guess they came in waves, like, in different expansions or whatever, because you got the first group of Abyssia, then you have, like, the second group. The second group seems a lot more, like, not easier, just better. Like, you don't have to struggle as much to try to pop stuff and
Yeah, it kind of lost me on the go kill this thing, get a key item, go kill that thing, get a pop item. Okay, maybe if the guy doesn't drop it, you have to go back through and do all that again. Oh, painful.
That's where I'm at right now on my dagger.
The painful part?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get where I can tell what the proc is for the to get the blue question marks or the red or exclamation points. And I'm on Ronnie, I believe is that charms at like 5%, and no, it's not just that. It's also meteor that keeps getting me before I can kill him. It's the last one I need to kill to get the key item for that. That's frustrating.
I kind of prefer Esha. I think Esha is what they wanted to do with Abyssia, but they did it better with Esha.
Yeah. TP.
Yeah, I've got that. Would you like me to use it?
If you want.
Cool, I'm using it. Yeah, there are still people, I think, now who can like power level from like 75 to 99 and pretty close to a
I
day.
think you can go from like level 1 to 99. I mean, you may have to get to like whatever level you have to be able to join a party, which may be 10.
I don't know, is it even worth being level 10 and getting a party these days? I think for me, we didn't even bother level syncing until what, 20?
20 is where we started with most of our jobs to level up to 99. Is just, it seemed to go faster.
Especially because Hazer is not on his original character.
Nope, lost it, even though I sent in a certified letter and everything. Never got my character back.
So I've helped him in a lot of ways to, well, and he's helped me because I can level sync down and get XP. So
He's version 2.
yeah, but your thief is probably better off than where you're.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I had a few really sought after items before,
But now they're,
I'm much further progressed on this game.
yeah, and not to mention on Old Hazer, you may have had some like nostalgia items, but with your nostalgia items, with the level cap being 99 now, they're probably not even really worth it.
Yeah.
They're more sentimental. Like, I still have the.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have anything that would. Basically, if the two Hazers had a battle royal against each other, um, this guy would win hands down because this guy can do 70,000 damage. Well, I'm pretty sure Old Hazer.
You'd have to really work for that kind of damage. I do still have my fire sword that the original Hazer made.
Yeah, there's a few items I think that are still out in this world that show that I did exist at one point.
My old character did exist. I was relevant. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Going with small TP.
Alright, let's see what Shantaro makes. Darkness this time. Yeah.
Oh, good. She did pick darkness.
She did. 44% of its life gone.
There's a lot of death and destruction there.
Ready?
I certainly am, and I'm gonna go.
See if Arc makes for another double darkness.
We will see. She's casting. Let's see if she actually.
And now she'll go. She goes. Nope.
She vorpaled.
Distortion.
She vorpaled.
It's fine because I'm gonna let it go. I'll be full.
For the next one, yeah, me too.
Such a waste, but who's that 1%?
I know.
Puts me in a better position for the pool.
And Sundays are kind of our throwback day to Final Fantasy XI, where we work on capacity points and all that good stuff.
I'm working on Master. I'm almost halfway there, so.
So if you're up in the mornings like we are on Sundays, we are here working on capacity points, drinking our coffee and chatting it up, having some laughs, and definitely getting into shenanigans. I think on Bismarck there aren't as many active players. I mean, it's still
there's still enough that there's still plenty of people on in a lot of the main zones. I think 700 or so, but somebody was telling us that on Ashura it's around 2,000 to 3,000 most of the time.
And they did consolidate a lot of their servers. Some people came back to the game and found themselves on a totally new server. For some reason, though, Bismarck is still around and kicking. I always assumed Bismarck would be one of those ones that got enveloped.
Who wants a giant whale?
Yeah, who wants to be on the giant whale of the server? But I think like Ashura is still booming, and I think there's a couple others that have
I think it sure is where a lot of people migrated, and it's a lot of North American people, mostly there. TB.
Yes, I have some. I'm going. I would say there's a healthy amount of people that if you wanted to get into something like a world boss, you might find people there. In Esha, there's some.
Yeah, they're typically at certain times of the day. Everybody's taken down the Esha bosses and stuff like that.
I don't think there's as many people doing the Adalin, which is the Seekers of Adalin expansion. There's some kind of worldy type boss in each zone there. And the last time we took one out, we had to shout for help. But we did, after what, like almost an hour with one other person, finally slay that tree.
Yeah, we trioed the tree. That was
that came
pain.
That came down to the wire. I was popping things. You guys were both like down.
Yeah. We ran back what, twice?
Oh no, we ran back countless times to kill that tree. That poor guy was trying to help.
Oh yeah, he did. I wrote his name down too, and
Game Slaver.
It might have been that.
Super nice guy came over, and I say guy, but it could have been a girl. I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, because I'm a girl, and I don't know how many times people were like, "Yo, dude." I'm like, okay, I'm good.
TP.
I'm using it. Yeah, there's always such a stigma of if you were playing a chick character, you clearly were a guy.
Interrupted.
At least now I can prove I really am a girl.
I remember the days of girl stood for guy in real life.
Yeah, GIRL.
I'm ready, by the way.
I'm going. I'd also... They just had the Return to Vanadil campaign. So there was a influx of older...
A lot of people coming.
Yeah, like coming back for whatever it is, the week, the month, whatever it is.
It's like 2 weeks free, I think.
So there were people that came back for that. A couple people from our old link shell that came back.
Mm-hmm. It was good to see him and talk to him.
That is one thing about this game that always makes me happy is you can not run into people and then all of a sudden they come back in game and you're just like, oh my gosh. Like, how the hell are you?
But I'm always like, ooh, what can we do? What can we do? What can I help you with? What can I?
Yeah.
I'm like that puppy that finally meets another puppy.
Yeah.
Play with me.
Oh, so you were on Seraph, and Seraph merged with Bismarck. Gotcha. I want to say that there was somebody else we talked to either last week or the week before who was on a different server that merged with Bismarck. And it blows my mind too because I don't think of Bismarck
as being the destination server for something.
Because even back in the day, Bismarck never ranked on any of the server like firsts or we just weren't one of those servers where it was like has the best, link shells and top blah blah blahs. So it always kind of blew my mind when I heard that Bismarck was still around and that they actually like merged people into it. But I don't know what they were thinking, but they clearly had something going on.
Okay.
So what was your main job? Your main character, what did you like to play? Obviously for me, elven female, and I worked really hard to get my red mage to 30 so I could get advanced jobs. That was my start. And it took me forever to go back to red mage to even level that after I think I got it to 34 and then was like, okay, need to get all the advanced jobs now. Obviously, Hazer was a thief.
No, I know where you're going with this.
Hazer was a thief white mage.
Yeah. I thought that I was the most helpful person. This was early. It wasn't like I was doing it at level 75. But there was a lot of Valkram Dunes party where I was a thief white mage. And I wondered why I never got a party invite.
You first took white mage to 75 and then played bard to 75. Awesome. Hazer has a slacky bard.
I have a 99 bard with 0 musical instrument skills. Oh, it's maybe level like 5 to 10, but
yeah. That's, I think, one of the downsides to leveling something like that with as fast as you can level now is that you really lose out on the skill ups that you need to be proficient in anything. Even for me, my Corsair's pretty high level, and I mean, just getting like the dice rolls and my bard is I think 75, and it's nowhere near where it should be in like musical wind. I forget all the ones that it is, but so tough. So tough. Like that's the one thing about the horrible vanilla level grinds that you don't really have now, is that you don't get a chance to really get those skills up where you need it to be.
ready.
I am going. I do have a white mage, and my white mage is 99. It is sort of, I'd say skill wise, sort of up there. But now that there's 119 gear, it's really hard to go back to some of the other stuff. I keep telling myself I want to work on the aftermath weapons and things like that.
And then you see what struggle I have. You're like, nope.
It certainly deters me from wanting to do it. Yeah, I do remember in Ottergon, uh, bird parties. Oh, bird parties were the best.
And with your little follower person, like your one person trust,
your signal pearl.
that you could duo some of the birds as well.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever like de-leveled and I needed to get a buffer on my XP.
Yes, being able to. I can't even remember what my signal pearl guy's name was anymore. I really can't remember.
Really, there's no need with trust now.
No, I feel like the signal pearl was a way to test the trust like ability and see where it got you. Which everybody liked having that signal pearl. I used to use that in the Wings of the Goddess. Was it the not campaign, but the was it campaign?
You're asking me. I think.
Yeah.
Uh,
Those little battles where you had the little sword above your head.
oh, I don't know. Can't remember what they're called.
They might have been campaigns. But I do remember being able to call
Right.
those guys in that, and if you had a healer, it was good because then you had somebody there to heal you. On my white mage, though, I used to.
I think most, if you were DPS, you would always want to have that healer.
Don't even get me started on besieged. Going into besieged as a DPS without any kind of healer around. Ooh.
Yeah, but you were the favorite for white mages, because as a white mage, all you had to do is run around and res people, and you get the most amount of points.
Absolutely.
As a DPS, you'd like kill 50 guys and get half credit because you died so many times.
Yeah, that's why I used to run around with my white mage in those campaigns and in besieged, because I was like, well,
TP.
I would like to go ahead and get as many points as possible, because you got in besieged, I remember you got experience scrolls, and then you could pop them on whatever job you wanted. That was always one of my favorites too, was getting those XP scrolls.
Yeah, that you could just throw on. I've got a level 2. Whoa, now I got a level 3.
There was, what was it? There was like a quest you could do in your town that would give you an experience scroll, like in the very, very beginning. I know for me in Sandoria, it was at the tavern. There's a guy you could talk to, I think, once a week and go into those weird caves.
I never really. Yeah.
You're like, no, I didn't need
quest.
that.
Like they were so just painful for me when I first started playing, and I went in like I didn't read anything because it was a lot of back in the time where you didn't read, you just played the game. So that's why I was a thief white mage for so long. It's like, man, I am being just so awesome right now, and
well, if I remember correctly, my big noob moment was with the auction house.
oh yeah, you told me you sold a bunch of stuff for 1 gil.
Yeah, I was undercutting everybody. I didn't quite realize how the auction house worked, and it's not like there was a bunch of strat guides in 2004, 2005 for how to function in the auction house, right? And I started playing by myself, no friends, anything like that. And thank God somebody eventually told me how the auction house worked. But I used to go and put things up on the auction house. Single item, 1 gil each time. And then when I realized that you could stack things, I was selling everything in the stacks.
And we're probably talking about stuff that at the time was worth, 1,000 or 1,500 gil, which in the beginning, that's good. I mean, I remember not having enough money to take flights because I had no gil.
Now I don't think anybody uses an airship.
There's no need.
No. I mean, sometimes you want to go on the boat to, like, Selbina so you can try to find the stupid sea whore.
Yeah.
Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Ready.
Going. And, oh gosh, what else was there? Oh yeah, because a lot of times the mats I used to set, they were all crafting mats that people would have, trampled over each other to get, like a Black Friday sale.
1 gil!
Yeah, that was my super newbie moment. And let's see. Oh, I remember doing the quest in Sandoria for the rabbit hides for 300 gil.
See, I guess didn't have that patience.
Oh yes, Blackbeard on the boat when the pirates would come and the music would change.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing, like you'd be like, oh, is this gonna be the pirate attack? And then all of a sudden the pirate ship comes and goes to the side.
I remember that one. Ugh, used to love when you'd hear that music change. Oh, and yeah, the skill ups for fishing were painful. Super painful. Yeah, and that's impressive going from 4 to 21 in a day, considering
Yeah.
you only tick up like.
Was that before the fishing change? Like where you actually have to fight the fish now?
Oh gosh. Yeah, because to stop people from botting, they were like, we're gonna make this more tricky.
You actually have to fight the fish now.
Yeah, you kind of have to like
Yeah,
left.
fishing is still a pain.
Yeah, 2008 or so. Yeah, back when fishing was, it was still a pain in the butt, but now it's, you actually have to pay attention to what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was one of the mindless things I used to like about the boat from Salbina, was being able to just kind of chill out, fish, because that was a long boat ride. No, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a rough.
Ready?
Yes. Oh, so painful. Always trying to, you'd find out that the party was going to be in Salbina and you were over in like the Mora, like.
I'll be there in 35 minutes. Depends on how long you had to wait for the boat to get there to go.
Because if you just missed the boat, it was going to be at least 15, 20 minutes before it came back again. Oh, rough. Now at least you have home points that you can pop around to. You can set favorites, which are kind of nice too. That's always one of my favorites, just being able to go, oh, which home point do I want to go to? Cool. Oh.
Oh, they're watching us again.
I know, he's like, come on, I dare you. Oh yeah, gosh. Man, old school times in this game. Ooh.
Yes. Met a lot of fun people in this game too. A few of them I still have as friends too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 14 does have that fast travel. I do remember that. We played up to, what level did we play up to?
At the time it was max level, which I couldn't tell you what it was.
All I know is I became a black mage.
And I was still monk. I think I stayed monk.
You were waiting for ninja or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was about to come out or something like that. Because we will probably go back to it at some point and just kind of.
This just still gets all the feels for nostalgia, though. I think the only thing I really enjoyed about 14 when we started getting into it was some of the mechanics of the boss fights.
Yeah, they were interesting. How you had to do certain things and stuff like that.
But they were grindy. I mean, they were definitely grindy to get the things you needed. Let's see. Oh, so you did play the Stormblood?
Would you even be interested in going back for Blue Mage and whatever else they're adding to it now?
I did, when we were playing, I did enjoy the storyline.
Yeah, I think it's gotten a little crazy because, I mean, it is my favorite villain, but Kefka's in it, so.
What was, let me see, because I played 14 when it was just 14. I played for...
You played the original.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't get the...
Not the Realm Reborn. You played the original that bombed.
Yes, I did. I played the Bomb 14. I actually still have the box for it because I had the...
You had the collector's edition, right?
Yeah, I have the collector's edition. Okay, just because I want to read it and make sure I get it correctly. Is the black mage terrible, or are you talking about blue? I think you mean... Because I'd be really sad if black mage was totally
black
worthless.
Mage has, like, always been their, like,
okay,
superpowered job.
Yeah, because I was going to say, man, I worked really hard on that black mage. I'd hate to go back and have it be terrible. It would make me sad. Because that was the first time I ever started a Final Fantasy as a mage class. I mean, like taking it all the way up. I don't count my red mage in this game as really, because I played it melee and then I found out all it was basically a refresh
machine.
Yeah, like this is all you get to be, is you just refresh. You're here to refresh.
Ready when you are.
Oh, I should probably get myself in line here. There we go. Going.
Doing it.
Yeah, we had somebody on last week that was... Blue and 14 can't be used in some dungeon. Really? They're gonna hinder what...
That seems a little odd, I guess. But again, it's been so long, I don't even know what the format for their instances and stuff are now.
I just remember, like, I remember we had to redo the Garuda fight, like, because you had to get something, or you had to do it so many times for it to count.
You had to do all of the avatars to progress to the, like, next area or something like that. That's what we were working on.
You can't use it in the Palace of the Dead. That seems... Have they given a reason why you can't use it? I'm just curious.
Ready?
Going. I'm just curious if there's something relevant to why you can't use it. Gotcha. That does seem super crazy. Not be able to use something someplace.
Ready?
I went, and so did Ark.
Oh, I can make double darkness.
Yes, you can.
And dead. Boy, if I ever get that weapon finished, those will be even bigger.
I do wonder, though, with 14, if they'll realize they make mistakes in making decisions like that and then open it up.
Well, it seems like they've done that with a lot of stuff. Where it more so than they did with 11. Like, a lot of the mistakes they made in 11, they were just like, no, that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
It does look like they try to at least change it in 14 to kind of keep things going.
Which, I mean, you would think that makes sense to...
Yes. I mean, that is how it should have been. I just wish they would have done it with 11.
And in some instances, I do think they did try in 11, like where they felt they failed in Abyssia, they fixed for Esha.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of like going back and just fixing what they jacked up, they Would just make something new.
Okay. Goodbye.
Some darkness and some darkness.
Some darkness and then real darkness.
Some darkness adjacent with some
I
real.
am not going that way. He is right at the edge.
Oh, he was like, "Oh, you seem to be doing really good with those bats. How about me?" Yeah, I actually got some in-game goodies because I had the original.
Yeah, when it came back, did you get like a hat that you could use? Sorry, drinking coffee and talking at the same time are not a good thing. Um, that you could teleport to another party member and help them
Something like that.
gain XP or something like that.
It was like a mandragora hat or something. And I got a couple other things that were kind of like little bonuses. Oh, so they're basically saying that they'll be hard to learn spells, kind of like 11. Well, I can tell you after last week that
Yeah. I officially hate every blue spell that you get in Promethean.
I'm not a big fan of the ones in Abyssia either.
Well, Abyssia, we can at least find them and have plenty of them. Places like Promethean, where there's one mob per level.
Floor.
Ugh.
Yeah, that has become our biggest grind. I thought some of the spells where you had to like disarm in the reef and things like that were tough because you had to wait for a particular instance to happen in order to learn it.
You have to break the weapon.
Break the weapon, break off a horn, all those kind of things. I thought those were tough. However,
It's the lack of mobs that actually seems to be the biggest
issue, yeah. Because you can kill so many cravers or thinkers or gougers or whatever. Oh yeah, healing breeze. I actually think I learned that one pretty quickly, but there were so many others that
How many hours of our 9-hour stream last week was spent trying to get?
like 2 spells.
Yeah, it was probably around 4 hours, and we still didn't get it.
No, you got a few of the spells. I, however, was not so lucky.
Ready?
Yeah, I think we worked on 3 or 4 spells last week. I can consult my notes actually because I do keep notes on what spells we learned. I have a checklist and everything. Let's see. Last week we worked on, what was it? Thermal pulse, and oh, that was a nightmare to even get
Something
to.
thrash.
Empty thrash.
Empty thrash. And
Dream flower.
did we work on quadratic equation last week or the week before?
Week before.
And it's not equation, it's quadratic something.
Continuum. I ended up only getting
Ready?
going. Let's see, I think we worked on 5 total. We worked on Thermal Pulse, Empty Thrash, Dream Flower, and Occultation. I'm probably butchering that.
That's what.
But the Occultation was the one we really wanted because it was like 8 million shadows. And
Yeah. Well, at least on them it's 8 million shadow. I think we counted up to 15 at one point.
yeah, it was ridiculous. That one they would use, but it was clearly stingy on the you gets.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to spend a lot of time in Permivian Vassal.
I still don't know if that's how that's pronounced.
Don't care. That's what I call it. But I think last
Ready.
week, all I got was Dreamflower. I may have gotten another one, but I don't think I did. And Dreamflower, we ended up going to what? The Boyata tree? And stuck to that room.
Mm-hmm.
Super fun.
You got it though.
I did.
Ready.
It took a lot to get it though. Going. And I feel like since we hit the 83 level spells, they've gotten tougher to get, even with our blue magic cap.
And with the gloves.
Yeah. Blue is definitely a tough job. I think we make it a little harder by leveling as we spell hunt, but I guess that kind of makes it more challenging. Because we're 7980 now?
I don't think I've hit 80. I think you hit 80, but
No, I didn't hit 80. I'm like right on the line.
yeah, we're both really on the cusp then.
And I'm sure we could get the last, what, 19 levels super fast if we wanted to, but
We're kind of doing that thing where you gather all the spells first instead of going back at 99.
because it already looks like 99 has just as many spells as 1 to 99. So there is always that. It's tough, but I'm hoping at the end when we hit 99, then we only have to focus on those. We don't have to go back for anything. And I know a lot of people are like, well, you don't use half the spells. I just like having them.
Yeah.
It's like more for bragging rights. Like, oh, I've got these. These are mine. And it's pretty much the only spells that you pay for in time and not gil.
Pretty much. Man, how many times have I gone broke
Buying spells.
buying spells for Geo and
Geo and
Rune?
oh, I almost went broke buying dice for
I never bought any dice. I forgot about them.
which was tough because
Which
you have to
makes me
go
act great.
you have to go back to Ottergon in order to get all that stuff. So I think one of those times we went to do Besieged for the Amon Trove silver vouchers. I went
Yeah.
ahead and bought a bunch of them. I mean, luckily you can go back now with Sparks and Accolades. You can go back and make up some of your gil
Oh yeah.
by selling
That's
shields.
the reason why I have multi-millions now.
Yeah, there is no way back in the day I would ever have as much.
No.
Because my crafting is basically crap.
Alright, what are you gonna make?
Some kind of boom boom?
Darkness? I don't know if I can make darkness off of it, but I'll try.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. I mean, we could have made
I
darkness.
think it was already 4th level. Or 3rd, sorry.
Very possible.
You made darkness off of mine.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. I was like, I'm gonna salvage this and show you how crappy my closing is. My close is not good.
I bet if you were Dragoon Thief, it would be
Oh, like if I had to put some sneak attack behind it? Possibly. But with this game being so old, it's not exactly like there's any really good strats out there anymore. Although you did find that brilliant strat for, and gear guide for Thief.
Yeah, luckily there's still people that really like Thief. So,
Yeah.
I've got a lot of good stuff from there.
No, nobody likes Dragoon. Except for me.
Incoming fish.
Like, I definitely do not see the Dragoon strats. Although I will say there are some really great strats out there for Beast still. Especially 99 Beast. You know, with all the... I mean, they now have so many jug pets for 99. So many jug pets. And situational jug pets. Certain fights work better with other jug pets. My favorite will still be Bouncing Bertha.
I think that's everybody's favorite.
Ugh. It is a
AoE King.
Oh my gosh. It's like, oh, what, you want this whole room dead? Right. Gotcha. Like, I think we can do that. Room dead. Last time I saw a whole room die was when I called Odin. No. Who did I call? Was it Odin?
It was when we finished off that and you pulled out Odin and we had like 5 guys on us and they just went poof.
Yeah. That was fun. That was the first time I'd ever seen Odin used. Even in parties and things like that, when you'd go to end and everybody would pop their 2 hours, I've never seen Odin. So that was kind of fun. I need to try Alexander.
Yeah, I wonder what he does.
I don't know.
Ready, by the way.
And there's very few avatars we need left. Oh, maybe that's what we should do. Let you get your summoner to 99 and let me get my monk to 99.
Oh.
Reverse them roles.
I'm already like,
Hey, that was actually a fun day. That was actually really fun. Especially when we figured out where we were going to camp and we figured out how all our camps were going to work for each level.
Yeah.
Besides, if you learned anything from me leveling my summoner, all you do is sit there and work on your summoning skills.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's a little boring for me. I'm ready, by the way.
So you're never going to level it because it's going to be boring. I will... Doing Puppet Master was a lot more entertaining than doing Summoner. And we did those back to back. Yes. We did, what was it, Saturday night we did, or Saturday, we did Puppet Master, and what did you do?
Did Monk and...
What did you do with my Puppet Master, though?
Ranger.
Ranger, that's right.
And man, that OP.
Oh, yeah. That Sidewinder was ridiculous. So what is your next job, Hazer 299? What will not bore you too much?
Probably gonna do Warrior.
So we're gonna dual Warrior?
Yeah, I think that would be pretty awesome.
That would certainly get things done quickly.
Possibly.
can't imagine though that would. I mean, I can't imagine that would be a slog.
No, I don't feel that would be.
No, I think that would be. I think that would be a lot of damage. Lots of damage. I mean, it sucks because I've already got Samurai to 99.
Ready.
And I really enjoyed Samurai. I could get Dancer to 99. I'm pretty close. I could always do Dancer. I do like Dancer. It's interesting. I mean, I certainly like it better as a sub, but it is still kind of fun.
I didn't go. I thought Ark was gonna go get casting.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh, now she goes when I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just make this thing die. Of course.
That's how she works.
Are we up on our Trizec ring again?
Probably not.
You sure?
I don't know.
I'll check. Oh, that's gonna be a tight spot right there.
You fit.
Let me check. I'm curious. Trizec ring can be used.
Okay.
Guess what I'm gonna use?
Papillion.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm gonna use. There you go. This will last one, maybe 2 fights.
The chain we're on. What? Ready, by the way?
Yeah. I am going to start out.
Okay, Shantaro, what do you got for me? A little light.
She has the wrong one, is basically what you
Fine.
want to say.
I can make up for her shortcomings.
That's good.
Ready?
Going. I mean, it's important that at least somebody makes up for her. Meanwhile, she'll magic burst something for a ridiculous amount, and we're like, ooh, that's pretty.
I made it. I thought Ark was gonna go. Nope, didn't make it.
Still slowly sipping on my coffee here.
I definitely feel human now.
I feel more human?
Than human.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I feel. I wouldn't say I've been missing
so
work.
Pretty.
Wouldn't say I've been missing work, Bob. No, I definitely feel more awake. I don't know how human I feel.
Oh, throwing skill reaches level 332.
Wow, look at you with your throwing skill. My throwing skill is not there. I'm not even sure my throwing skill is in the 200s. I'm pretty sure it's in the 100s. Throwing skills, guard skills,
Fire at will, Commander.
shield skills, all skills that are hard to level. For me, at least. Definitely for me. I'm sure there are other people who are like, nah, it's totally easy. Not for me.
Yeah, my paladin, which I just got to 99, I need shield skills. But I read somewhere where the size of your shield actually affects how your skill ups work, so I need a big shield.
Dude, Ark must be getting some hella skill ups.
Yeah.
That shield's like bigger than my character.
It's as tall as me.
Yeah, it's huge. I'm
Ready.
going. Yeah, her shield skill ups must be. She doesn't even get point skill up. She gets like full, like 1 skill up, 2 skill up,
3 skill up,
4.
4. I feel like the shot points are coming slower today.
Well, they are. I don't think the double XP is around or whatever. But we're still. I've still got 31. I mean, it doesn't hit. What did we get last week? 100?
Yeah, we went to 100.
It was sick. It was ridiculous. But
Okay, Odd, calm down.
this
Everybody's got TP.
Okay, so it's a TP party, and I'm going. I'm gonna start this TP party. I still think we'll probably get close to 40, which is not bad considering no facility ring for me. And I only had 3 Trizec rings total. So not horrible, not great. Totally forgot to spend all my merit points, so those are capped. But we're having fun. That's all that matters. Going.
Gonna do art.
I don't think Art ever knows what she's gonna do.
Gonna do nothing. Might as well go again.
Alright, I'll go again. Going. I went. Oh, Shantado going for the
Yeah, the overkill darkness. Okay.
the big assist.
Overkill darkness. Oh, it didn't even give me the darkness. It's like, you're...
Yeah, it was like, no. Oh, for a second there, I thought you had extra bats, but I'm like, I don't think these bats link, or do they?
They don't. Nothing here should link.
Should. Famous last words. I don't think this is gonna happen. Wah wah.
I am ready when you are.
Go on. Yeah, after 2 cups of coffee, I do not expect you to be yawning over there, sir.
I know, right? Come on, Art, do something. Oh, besides that.
I mean, do anything but Vorpal Blade.
Okay, ready again.
Okay, go on. Doing my thing. Taking the magic. Should be about ready to go here in a second. Yeah, totally ready to go.
Wait for Shantado, then go.
Okay. Wow. She's taking forever. There we go. Going. She's like, oh, she's doing the good one too.
Mm-hmm.
I like watching the screen when there's like all this like purple and pink and craziness just exploding all over the screen. It lets me know we're doing our job right. Because it's like TP, weapon skill, TP, weapon skill. Man, that crab is like right there.
Nailed it.
I mean, he was straight up waving at you. He was like, hey, how's it going?
They do honestly look like they would be friendly, but
Yeah,
not.
all those spikes and whatnot on them totally make me think, and claws totally make me think that they are friendly.
It's sorry, the yawns are real. It's so it's the shape to me.
Like they have a little happy face or something. Like happy trees.
Ready, by the way.
Going. They look like they should be next to some happy trees. No, they don't. They get that whirly spin thing going on. Ouch. That crap hurts.
Yeah.
Especially when they start spamming it.
Yeah. I am ready again, by the way.
I am too. So I'll go.
I'm gonna say wait for Shintaro, but if you're going...
I'm going. Because Shantado could take forever.
There she goes.
And she's doing the right one.
I know, right?
Making good choices.
Game over.
And happily, not my game over. That bat, however. That bat was demolished. There we go. Death, death, death.
Ooh, triple attacks. Frenzy.
Yeah, you were smacking things left and right. You ready?
I gotta get up on the rock here. And then, there we go.
Are you up on the rock?
Yep, I'm up on the rock.
Yep, I can see your ankles. You must be on the rock. There you go. I went. Your turn. There we go. Are you ready to go again?
Yep.
I certainly am. Watch out for Arc, though. Arc's got TP.
Okay.
Vorpal.
Yeah, totally messed it up.
Thanks, Arc.
Alright, wait for Shintaro, then go.
Okay, I think I can do that. She's pretty close. You know, I say that.
Famous last word. Especially with Shintaro.
Mm-hmm. She can sit at like 962 for like an hour. I have.
Wow, she's been doing the right one all this time.
Makes my heart proud. Those things die so much faster. And our pretty purple
I think the
explosion.
guy's just been sitting there this whole time.
He's waiting for his turn.
He's not getting a turn this time.
we won once.
Out. Yeah, we won the last fight.
So it's like Team Zoel and Hazer won. Team Cracklaw 50. We're like, but we got the important win.
We got the one.
We won last, so that's what counts.
I'm ready, by the way.
I'm going. Because I don't need much more TP.
I am in my target range.
So then you should probably go. Do your thing. Make magic happen. Good morning, Korek. We are right now working on capacity points until probably around 11. Blue farming. There we go. Tall order. Tall order. We still need to get thermal pulse and empty thrash.
You have to go back to Primivi.
Oh yeah, Primivian. Painful. Painful.
TP.
But we may actually do some blue farming today. Because it's either that or leveling a job. And not sure if we're in the mood for the old levels. Not to mention, just out of pure I need to win, I feel like I want to get those spells.
Yes, I know you've got that, like, I'll show ye.
Yeah, I'll show you I get that spell. And how are you doing this morning, Korek? Wait, is it morning? Is it morning for you? I guess that's a better question. have to remember that not everybody is Eastern Standard Time.
Well, I would assume if okay, and assuming, but it's still morning for everybody after us too.
No, it's 4 p.m. for Korik. 4 p.m.
See, I was wrong. I guess if you go backwards enough, you do go to.
you go to p.m. Yeah.
You go back in time.
Good to hear that you're doing good. All right, do you have rating today?
Ready?
I believe I am. Oh, see, look, broke the deal.
They both went.
I know. I went, just so you know.
Okay, well, I guess I'll finish.
You should. That's your job.
Yeah, I do not foresee us getting 100.
No, but I think 40 is attainable. 40 plus
Well,
is attainable.
yeah, if you want me to get one more, I guess I will.
I meant for me. Remember, I judge all this stuff based on me. Not always about you, Hazer.
Apparently it's about you.
Well, I know that my job point building is nowhere near yours. It is definitely not about.
And for that, guess who's using a facility ring?
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I'm not.
I mean, I have one. It's just not on my persons. Oh, she keeps using her
Yeah.
her rainbow bright.
I still got 3 minutes on.
Oh, see, you can't.
Yeah,
use it.
yeah. I'm ready, by the way.
Hey, I'm going. There we go. I went.
Mark has TP.
Didn't use it.
Nope. Going now.
I was gonna laugh if she started using hers.
Well, typically if she starts casting there, and I missed darkness anyways.
Oh,
Yeah, we would have been done.
well, I guess I can use mine and see if she goes. Because I can always make more TP.
That's your job.
I know.
There it is. She finished with the darkness. And I do mean little.
Yeah, it wasn't an impressive darkness. Wasn't 60,000 plus darkness.
75,000 plus.
I'm like, how far back are you gonna go?
I didn't mean.
Are we bringing the bats back to the crabs? The other crabs?
Ready?
I am too. What a quinky dink. I'm going.
Oh, she did go and I ruined it.
Oh.
I ruined it. Oh.
Oh.
Did I drink reverse coffee?
I think you drank anti-coffee. Luckily you gave me the real stuff, so.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going because I'm at 3,000. 3,000 teeps.
Alright.
I can go again.
Yes, please do.
We can make the right.
Alright. Let's make this one nasty.
It's dead. I don't think you can make it any nastier when it's dead.
Okay.
What it essentially dies to the point where it.
We killed it till it died.
Yeah, we killed it till it died. With darkness.
With darkness.
Oh wow, it actually got a crit hit on me. Wow. That doesn't happen often. Usually it hits you. I must have really made it mad.
I'm ready.
Are you in your special place?
No. But... Oh, Shantado's gonna interrupt me.
Oh, with darkness too.
I know.
Oh.
She did not have TP, and then she's like, "I'll totally go now."
She's like,
That's
looks like
twice
he's
now. That's twice.
She's like, he looks like he's gonna do something important. Let me just fix that. I can go. Would you like me to go?
Yeah.
I'm going.
Wait for Ark to screw this up.
Okay. Chances are
Very high.
the probability is really high.
Oh, Ark with the save.
For some
All
darkness.
Right. See how dirty I can make.
I don't know. You tell me.
All right. That's pretty nice.
Pretty sure it's gonna die.
16 with 41.
Yeah, there you go. It died. Dead as a doornail. Dead as a doornail.
And becoming fat. And I stopped right here. It's not going any further than that. Fit in there?
Yeah. Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Okay, I have to go because I'm
Go for it.
wasting my TP potential.
Oh, Shantado's gonna go.
Oh, she's doing the right one though.
Alright, let's see how dirty I can make this one.
It's at 91% now. Let's see where you can go with that.
Only to 50.
46.
One more burst should bring it down to 40. 40.
42.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think the little guy is like, I want to go outside.
Alright, I can go again.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going.
And then I'll pull and I'll take the little one out.
We have a 16-week-old puppy named Frankie, who is definitely like, hey guys, I want to go outside, go potty. So Hazer will pull. And of course it will not go down this fast, but...
Yeah, I missed my sneak attack by like half a second, but the burst will get it.
It should.
Alright, so I'll pull here and then I'll go let little Frankie out.
Bats, 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 bats. There we go.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. I think you're at least sort of where you're supposed to be.
Finish with your nap?
So I meant to ask Corey, when you are on here, do you guys stream your raids? Is that what brings you on here? I meant to ask last week, but I totally forgot. So I'm remembering this week to ask. Oh, at least Shantado's doing what she's supposed to do. I don't have Hazer to follow it up, but not too bad. Oh, now I've got to be a little bit more on my game. Maybe I can get Ark to go with me. Wouldn't that be nice? Get Ark to actually go. Oh, she did. I don't think I can darkness hers, but I will certainly try. Nope, I can't darkness her. I can darkness Hazer, but I can't darkness her. All that wasted TP. Oh, Ark isn't gonna have enough to go with me. That's okay, maybe Ark will have enough this time. Nope, dead. Let's see. I guess I can try to pull. I guess I can pull a fish, maybe? Cool. Fish it is. And I'm pretty sure by the time Hazer comes back, I will still be working on this thing. Pretty sure. The Ark's got TP. I'm gonna wait until Shantado gets some TP, and then I will hopefully get something to go. A mini TP party, maybe. Let's see what happens. Also, while I have a moment, I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning for our coffee and capacity points. It helps start our Sunday morning off right. We start out a little slow, but it does get us started right. So we thank you for coming and joining us. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. If you have any old nostalgic thoughts about Final Fantasy XI, love to hear them. We have so many. We were sharing some this morning as well. Some of our newbie experiences. Hazer being a thief white mage out in Valkyrie Dunes and parties, and me not knowing how the auction house worked and selling everything for 1 gil. Those are just a couple of ours. I think we all have newbie moments. I'm pretty sure I have more newbie moments than that, but that's one that sticks out. That and thinking that every quest was the only way you were ever going to make gil. I didn't understand that the game had an economy because I was used to old Final Fantasy RPGs where you sold stuff at vendors and you bought stuff at vendors and you did quests for other stuff. Final Fantasy XI was one of the first ones that actually had an auction house that I didn't know how to use. Come on, Shantado. Oh, okay. Or Ark. I'm cool with either. See, we got it down to 5%. Gonna hold on to this TP because I believe Hazer is on his way back. I don't want to leave him hanging. I know how to fix those. Alright, look at that. I get to pull something else. Who knew? That one looks like a more promising thing. There we go. Oh my gosh, my trusts are all in my way. Too many trusts. Trusts. There we go. Thank God for a Pururu and the heals. Okay, so Shantada's got some TP, and so does Ark. I'm gonna go ahead and see what they can do. Don't know if I can. I don't think I can make anything off of that, so I'll just hold. Last week I also took everybody into my Mog house so everybody could see what a giant hoarder I was. Actually on one of my alt tunes this morning and realized that some of my overflow of fun items made it into that tune as well. I have a giant fish tank on that one. And I realized it had to have been a later ad because the fish tank looks so much better than all the other stuff I have. And Hazer's back, so he can come help join in this TP party over here.
Alright.
I mean, if you want. Only if you want.
If I have to.
I was resharing some of our noob stories. And inviting anybody out there who's watching to also share in some noob stories if they have them. I'm pretty sure everybody has a noob story, though. I don't think anyone ever started this game day one and was like, I've got this.
I'll finish that.
Because even when I've gone to other MMOs, like WoW, Guild Wars, things like that, there was always some amount of a learning curve.
Oh yeah.
I did like Guild Wars too. I really did. I had a, was it a Mesmer? Yeah, that's what I had. I really liked that. That was super fun.
I don't remember what I had.
I don't remember what you had either. I just remember mine because it had
I
that...
wasn't very important.
You were important, you just weren't...
No, like, I just remember, like, I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to be in that game.
I
like,
wasn't
what
sure.
role I needed to play.
Like, I picked the Mesmer.
I'm ready.
And didn't quite realize exactly how cool it was. Like, remember it would make those little pinkish purple copies of me?
Mm-hmm.
It was so cool. I enjoyed that. But it was a fun class. It was interesting.
Ready to go again.
And I enjoyed that Wildstar, which is now actually being shut down.
Incoming Divine Flamingo.
They were already here before. They were the one that was camped up top.
They probably went and got another ring.
Yeah, they probably did.
Second burst.
And I know you're poking at me, however, I did not want to do that to everybody watching the stream. I did not want to have to take a pause.
Yeah, and I can't trade you a ring.
I know. It's fine. I'm gonna hit over 40 and that'll make me... I don't know if 40 will get me where I need to be. I mean, I guess I could always check. I'm gonna use my TP and I'm gonna look. at where I'm at with my job points. Oh goodness. Scroll down to Dragoon.
Right thing.
744 is how much I have now, and in order to reach the next tier, it's 775.
So you did it.
Math
I
hard.
did it for you.
Math hard today. What about 780?
Ready, by the way?
Did I make 780?
Well, if you're 744 and you got 40.
No, I don't have 40 yet. That's what I'm saying.
When you get 40, you'll be
I will.
at 7.
Math. Math hurts my brain. I did some math yesterday. I think that's my problem. And I math Monday through Friday. I don't want to math anymore.
Too late. I always
Ready?
wait for ARC too long.
All right.
That's supposed to be with me.
Yeah.
That burst will get it.
I hope the burst will get it.
And late on the burst.
Sweet. I love it when a plan.
Firing on all cylinders.
I love it when a plan doesn't come together.
We had a good plan.
Yeah, we had a good plan. It didn't work.
Well, when I pull the next one, it's a TP party.
I like how I know I said it last week, but I still love the fact that bats are considered birds and not vermin. Because to me, I understand that they're winged creatures, but they're not birds. And again, I know I said it last week, but
wow, and leads off with a weapon skill.
Hey,
sure.
You know what?
You could probably. Oh no.
I was
gonna make.
I was letting them do. Oh, light. They
Light.
made light.
I can't do anything with it.
I'm.
Okay, so what was a TP party is now just me and you.
It's just a duo. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
So I don't waste all that potential TP.
I need to start stealing their TP.
You haven't been?
No, I mean I don't have it in my macro. Or I could just steal a Batwing. You know, that works.
You know, Batwing, TP, they are almost the same thing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gone. I wanted to go before. Oh, Arc went.
I see that.
And had you been a second later, that would have been
Double darkness, but it's already.
It's dead. Oh, I need food. When you pull, I will eat some more snacks. Cause who doesn't love
Mama Soul sushi. Instead of my curry bones.
Oh. Why? Okay, there we go. Now it's hit.
Ouch.
Ooh. You were getting a little low there.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just testing you.
Yeah, that's fine.
For all them AFK moments.
They were needed.
I know. Are you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably have Shantado in this, but I think it'll be fine.
Did the right thing.
Oh, look at that. Down to 32. 31. I am also ready to go again if you are. I'm going.
I'm not waiting for Arc.
Oh.
But I am waiting for Arc.
Good thing you waited for
Goodbye.
Arc. I mean, really good that you waited for Arc and you were
Thanks
totally.
for all the Batwings.
I mean, I know when you said you weren't gonna wait for her, that you really.
Well,
in your
what
head,
I meant was, if
you were gonna wait
go
for her
right away. I was gonna go because usually if she doesn't go right away, she's
So what you meant was you were gonna wait for Ark.
Sure, yeah.
That's what I figured. You ready?
Nope.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Some of us have long timers on our stuff, okay?
I'm sorry.
We're not all just like TP machines.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
But whenever you're ready, I'm good.
Shut up. I'm ready.
Okie dokie. And then
Shantado will make a second one.
is she?
Yeah.
Way to go, Shantado.
She did like her self-destruct.
I like how you call it self-destruct.
That's what it looks like. She goes in the middle and she like gets real shiny and then explodes. What else would it be?
I don't know.
Bad taco night? I don't know.
Bad taco night. I don't think that gets shiny.
Well, it is darkness.
You ready?
Yeah.
Good, because I'm going.
Like, I don't care if you're ready or not.
Like, I'm gonna go just because sitting on a lot of teeps there.
Somebody's not getting any more haste.
I like haste.
I know.
It's like one of my favorite things. Very much so appreciate the hastes. I just would like it if...
Very much like not getting my face smacked.
Oh, it's fine.
Only a little dead.
Half dead is still alive.
Wow. I remove just in time for him to reapply it.
Of course.
I'm ready, by the way.
I am going because everybody is ready. So I am going.
Who's up? Shantado.
Person dark.
Oh, did he? Did she just interrupt me?
I think so. No, I guess not.
I guess I got it off. Yep, I did.
Very good. I am also ready to go whenever you are.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go on. Look at that.
I went again.
I mean, it's fine. It's dead. I don't think you can get any more dead than that. Look at that. I hit 40.
Can't get any more dead than that unless you're Kefka. But that's not my final form.
I believe Sephiroth was also like that as well.
Yeah.
Like just about every final boss in any game. Because I remember when I used to play Lunar. There's a throwback. Love that game. And now it's on my phone. And I have yet to finish.
Oh, you have Lunar on your phone?
I do. I have Lunar. I mean, I still have the discs and everything. From Lunar 1 and Lunar 2. Oh, I love that game so much.
Yeah, remember you had me try to play it, and I did play it for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's something I sunk a lot of time into. I didn't sink as much time into the second one and paid for it dearly by going to the final boss a little bit under level. And thank God I had another save point somewhere else in the storyline because I could not beat it. And then I finally went back to one of my old saves and got some extra...
Ready?
Got some extra stuff. And that helped.
Yeah, that was always the worst when you don't realize how underprepared you were for a battle and your last save is like right before a boss and you can't go back. I have a few saves that are like that where like you have no choice but to progress.
Or you have to go back like hours in the storyline. And you're like, oh, really? I have to? Because that's your choice, is either trying to do a fight that is impossible and losing your mind and wanting to just rage quit. I'm pretty sure there's like 1 or 2 games that you did rage quit.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when you let me play that one game?
There were so many 1 games.
It was a PlayStation.
Blue Dragon?
It was a launch game. Chick with a dagger.
Heaven's Blade? Or...
maybe that was it. But like,
she had the red hair.
Yeah, you told me, you're like, yeah, I liked it, but it's just really frustrating. I'm like, I'll show you how it's done.
You were like, hold my beer, and then you were like, no, give me that back.
Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, who remembers that launch game? She had the red hair, and it was like Heaven's Blade or
TP Party.
Oh man, that's gonna bother me. Oh yeah, and I got it as a launch game because I was like, yeah, this will be totally cool, and then I was like, oh, this totally makes me want to.
Like the big thing was her hair was all like fluid and.
It's because like it had its. It was one of the first games where they actually gave the hair its like own engine.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ready?
I'm
totally trying to make it where you can't look it up.
He wants my head to explode. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it.
I was interrupted by art.
Heavenly Sword. Heavenly Sword. That was the game.
Mm-hmm. And I got somewhere, like to a boss or something like that. And I'm just like, oh, the camera, awful. I'm like, rage quit.
Well, if you remember, you had to defend, like, the town. And you had to do, like, a series of things in a particular order to, like, siege against the onslaught. And I think you end up not even really being able to do it anyway.
I don't remember.
And then you had to go... like sneak into a place and kill a boss.
And that was
about where you rage quitted.
Yeah, but that was one of those like time limit things too, because remember I was still just visiting then. So.
Yes. I still remember you getting really pissed at that game.
Yeah.
Like you were like, I don't know what you mean by you could be possibly frustrated by a game.
Like, yeah, let me show you how it's. Oh man.
Like I wasn't lying. It was really crappy. I mean, it was
ready, by the way.
Going at the time, it was a really pretty game. I mean, one of the more pretty games that came out at that point in time. I mean, nowadays you look back and you look at games like Uncharted and you're like, boy, that game was crap. That's actually one of the reasons why I liked Lunar, was it was all anime sequences.
Yeah.
So those don't really get old. They don't age the same way.
I'm ready.
I am ready to.
Shall we kill it?
I'm going.
I think you and Shantata are going to kill it.
It's very possible.
Yep.
She's not even using her best one. She's not even showing her final form.
She didn't even burst off of it. What a noob.
No, she did, I think.
Oh, is that the burst right there?
Yeah.
9,000. Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Just a small burst with wind. Or, I'm sorry. What What is it? Arrow 1
It was more like she sneezed.
for 9,000 damage.
Yeah. That's all Shantado needs is like. Wow, my polearm can be slow sometimes. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch it hit you a couple times, and then maybe my polearm will actually swing.
And Monk, sometimes I'd go to pull, and it was like, you can't engage yet. You can't. I'm like, what's going on?
Oh yeah, because to pull your
That
knuckles.
delay, man.
Yeah. Some of the delays in this game were
I'm
kind of
ready, by the
like
way.
waiting on dial-up. Going. My other favorite is when your weapon went away and you go to pull it and it's like, you cannot do that yet. What do you mean I can't pull my weapon? Like, I didn't know there was a cooldown on pulling a weapon.
He's making darkness.
That's fun.
It's weak, is what it is. I'm ready.
I am also ready. I can't get much more ready. Look at that, I've officially finished my coffee.
You.
I'm a completionist. Let me know when you was ready. I mean, this thing's probably gonna die, but I'm going.
Much for let me know when you're ready.
I did say I was ready.
No, you said that to me.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of did, didn't I?
I'm going.
Let me know when you're ready, I'm going. I can be a little short-sighted sometimes.
All good.
Happy fun times.
I hit 50.
I may hit 45.
Actually, 50. Did you want to hit 50 or did you want to hit 45?
I don't know.
I would like to hit my 50, but
Well, I think you're gonna hit your 50 regardless.
we have 23 minutes left.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my weapon skill. And then I'm gonna go AFK for a second. Keep 'em entertained, Hayes. Keep 'em entertained.
Okay. Oh, you can't see me juggle. I wonder if there's any way that I can kill her while she's gone. Nothing that keeps me from dying as well. Because it doesn't count if I just take control of the character. I have to make it happen. I mean, I could pull over to her and tricks. That's still. No, I guess not. Alright. $42. Not pull. I'll die. Welcome back.
And just like that, I am back.
Just in time.
To let you pull?
Yeah. I was trying to find ways to kill you.
He was plotting my demise. Fantastic. This is not new. There have been plenty of games that we have played where I'm pretty sure he has plotted my demise.
Oh, I'm always trying to think of ways to like randomly kill people.
Just like last week when we were blue spell hunting, and he was like, "How many times can I get her stuck on follow?"
Speaking of randomly killing people, do you remember how many times in World of Warcraft if I got mind controlled as a rogue, people died.
Yes.
Oh, so many people fell victim to me.
Yeah.
Including you.
Yep. You actually usually went after me first.
For some reason.
I think it's because I was also DPS, so they were like, go after the
but
DPS
there was
first.
a lot of healers that I killed. Oh
I think you actually killed me a few times when I was a healer. Like on Zoarella. Zoarella was my priest. Ready?
Yeah.
And I do always remember cringing whenever, because I was a feral druid.
Well, it was a call out in the raid if I got mind controlled.
But I used to cringe because I used to feel so bad about killing people because I would swipe and it would just swipe like that conal group in front of me. And I was always like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said that too. I didn't mean it.
You didn't mean it.
It was always just this pure joy because every time it seemed like it would pop all of my cooldowns and I would just go crazy on somebody.
Yeah. A couple times it was the tank. A couple times it was the healer.
No, I don't remember. I don't think I ever killed a tank.
Yes, you did.
Oh, oops.
It was our friend Aggro.
Oh yeah. That's right. I remember that now.
Yeah. Our friend and guild leader.
Yeah.
Dead. Going. Yeah, you never felt bad about it. I always felt bad about it. Especially when it was a swipe fest. When it was a swipe fest, I felt bad because that was kind of like the cheapest way to go. Until they nerfed swipe. And then that sucked.
Oh, run away, run away. Run away, run away.
I think that was my biggest issue with WoW over anything. Was just when you got comfortable with a class or job or whatever, they would, or you got used to your rotation or your talent tree, they would change it. So it was like you had to learn a whole new job again, and you were usually max level, so you would have to learn something new at max level all over again.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that either.
I mean, I understood some of the reasons to like make things less complicated. Me, right? Like, I get not wanting to make it super complicated, but sometimes they would uncomplicate it and then another expansion would come out and they would recomplicate it and then have to simplify it later on, and it just never made sense. It was like, leave me alone.
While other classes were like, hey, let me press this one button over and over again.
Yep. Which is why I never felt bad when they succumbed to being a glass cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they were doing it on purpose.
Yep. This fight is over.
Oh, I might actually be able to spend my Unity and accolades.
Ooh, the Apex says, you're not getting another bat.
Yeah, he kind of looks like he is over there.
He is the bouncer at the club right now.
He's the gatekeeper. And you are not the keymaster.
And then a bat popped right in front of him.
That's okay. We got this guy. And he looks like he's totally ready to die.
Oh, I just got haste on me.
Who doesn't love a little haste?
I'm not talking about my haste, I'm talking about actual haste.
Yeah, like Koromora did his job.
Ready?
Going. Love it when Koromora does a job.
Alright, are you going?
Yep.
It's gonna be a little dirty.
Well, there, half
Or
its
maybe
life right
not.
there.
What happened? I mean, it wasn't as dirty as.
It's still down at 42%.
I wanted more dirty darkness.
Okay, well we can do another one.
Wait for Shintado.
Okay, it might be dead by then.
It won't be dead by then.
But it's entirely possible. Going.
See?
There's...
Dirty darkness, let's do it. Nope, that 1%.
I think she'll burst it though.
Yep, there was stuff.
Yep, she gave it her all. I mean, AKA just cast.
Oh, I hit 50, by the way.
Congratulations, I'm at 43. I think I will hit 45.
Yep. We got.
If I could hit
14
40
minutes left.
If I could hit 46, that would be great.
Oh, great! I get up on the rock.
You like climbing?
Yeah.
I mean, it would be awesome if this game had jump, and not my dream
I would
jump.
be just like in every other MMO that has jump. I'm that guy that does my DPS and I'm sitting there, I'm jumping half the time just because I can.
Yeah, you did that in WoW
Because I
all the
spent
time.
how many years not being able to jump, so I try to make up for it.
I'm going.
Go.
In 14, you could jump, couldn't you? If anyone watching it is a 14 player, remind me if you can jump or not. I can't remember. It has been that long since I played. But yeah.
Is there a Z-axis in that game?
Yeah.
Go ahead and go.
Okay. Because I remember, wow, you could jump, but you could actually flip, and that was fun.
Well, depending on what your class was.
My druid could jump. Or no, it was your race, wasn't it?
Yeah, race, sorry.
Because...
Night Elves did flips.
Yeah, I totally loved flipping. I would sit there and just bounce until I flipped. Because it wasn't like an immediate, you always flip.
Random.
Which is also why I think you used to jump all the time, too.
It was just the fact that I could jump.
You were like spacebar, 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 spacebar. I think that's how that worked for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't talk, mashing buttons.
Yes. And I mean, I don't think I ran into too much.
I'm ready.
I'm going. I don't think I ever ran in... Occasionally stood in a Florio, but I got out.
Oreos are bad for your health.
Yes, they are. I did like fishing in that game, though. Except for when people stole your fishing spots. I did like that as a druid, you could pick things up in flight form.
I absolutely despised that. That was infuriating.
Except for you,
oh,
like...
I'm gonna mine this node. Oh, here comes somebody flying in.
You liked it when it benefited you.
It didn't really. I never really got anything where it benefited me.
Yeah, you did. When I used to craft foods for raids.
Oh, you mean from you? I thought
Yeah.
you meant me playing a character.
No, you never had a druid that you actually had to do
No.
that on. Herb picking, skinning, all totally worth being a druid and being in flight form for. Ooh, Arc. Your health is in the orange.
Art forgot to heal.
Don't worry, Apuru got that. You ready?
Oh. Wait, Art just went, so hang on.
Give it a moment.
Okay.
Going.
Fudge.
Nuggets?
Okay, I got it. Before Shintado went off, she'll make another darkness with her self-explosion.
You mean that's AK not as good as yours?
Well, yeah, she did darkness for 589.
Oh! Wow.
If you did that times 10,000.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's so dead.
Beekabadaboom.
Bada boom.
Beekabadaboom.
Get them bats. Get them. Just watch out behind you. It could get dangerous. You just let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. See, this time I waited for you to say you were ready to go.
Before you were like, go!
I'm going.
Alright, Art, you have 2 seconds to get going.
You know, I just realized the calendar in the office is still set to September.
Oh. No, I'm gonna change.
We're only a few months off.
Ready.
How frequently we look at the calendar in the office.
There we go.
Although we do have a Zelda one in the kitchen, which is kept up to date.
Yes. And it finished off strong with a very cool Majora's Mask. Alright, what do we got? September. We didn't even go to my birthday.
No, we didn't, which would have been hilarious. November was pretty cool too.
Yeah,
We'll have to keep this calendar.
definitely.
I kind of, oh, okay.
Twerking while the house is on fire. That's awesome.
So in our office we have a Deadpool calendar, and December rounds it out strong with Deadpool twerking
With that
with like a oh my god, what are those hats called?
barbershop quartet hat.
Yeah, with a building burning in the background. Ah, well, it really goes well with the rest of the motif of the office.
Yes. One day we'll show it off.
Yes, one day I will actually turn on the camera.
Yeah, once we get everything upgraded.
Yeah. Alright, you let me know when you're ready. I am super ready.
I am ready.
Okay, then I'm gonna start diver now.
Okay. Let me guess, you're gonna ask me when I'm ready.
Well, I mean, I
I
could.
have more TP than you do. Until you jump or do something.
Well, I wasn't gonna jump
Go
yet.
ahead.
I'm going. Arc may go.
I know, I'm gonna watch. It's got a time limit. Keep calling her a he.
Pretty sure it's a she. I mean, I know the elven race kind of has a feminine quality, but
I apparently missed it. I waited too long.
well, you just let me know when you have TP.
Well, it's not the TP. I need 5 seconds for a second. Go ahead.
Hey there.
Go.
That's a tough name. Hey, Hazer, give that name a try.
No, I'm good. I think I'm gonna insult regardless how I say it.
Oh, you just got back to Final Fantasy XI.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. Is it Vajikin? Nope, can't do it. Trying so hard.
Is it Vajicondition? Mission? I don't know. I have no idea.
As we've abused this name horribly.
I apologize. I really do.
Vajicondition?
Are you starting fresh, or are you continuing with a character that was max level?
And more importantly, what server? What server are you on?
Ready?
Ragnarok. So Ragnarok is still around too. Cool. 99 Paladin. Sweet. Hazer just got his Paladin up to 99.
I did.
No shield skill ups or anything, but...
Oh, no. I have some.
Are you in the 300s?
Yeah, I actually think I am.
Oh, okay.
We are currently getting job points ready, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, right now we're in one of the Adeline areas.
Go dates. Oh!
Go Gates. And we are working on capacity points for job points.
Trying to get master.
Oh, don't worry. Most of the time we have no idea what
Yeah.
we're doing anyway.
I mean, there's a lot of things we could be doing,
Probably
but-
should be doing.
but most of the time we just kind of go off on weird tangents.
Job points are like merit points. They're kind of like a cousin to.
You can go ahead and open up your menu and just...
Yeah. So you have your old merit points right here, but right underneath it you have job points. And once you hit 99, it unlocks these. And you can put points, just like when you're working on your merit points, you can put them into these. And as you accumulate these job points and put them in, you get gifts, which can be anything from physical defense bonus, capacity points, physical attack bonus, evasion. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like merit points on steroids.
Yes, and once you get master, which is 2,100 points, I believe, your 2 hours with an S gets a reduction by 15 minutes.
Something like that.
And I say 2 hours, they're actually hours now. So each of your hour abilities are now 45 minutes.
Don't worry, we totally forgot a lot of stuff when we came back too.
Yeah. We forgot trust.
Yeah, we
I don't
did.
know how many fights were like, alright, here we go. Oh, we forgot to call trust.
Yeah, we forgot to call trusts. What else did we forget? We forgot how
I'm
to
ready,
get
by the way.
places. We forgot how to, like, actually get to locations.
Oh yeah, that's a constant struggle.
Even if we look at a map, and yeah, you can mount in most places. There's a few places you can't mount in.
Abyssia, you cannot mount.
Yeah, you can't mount in Abyssia yet, but you can mount in the pass, which is super helpful. And there's all sorts of weird random mounts. For Halloween, we got the spectral chair.
And I got the one I've been trying to get. It is a Gubu with a rug on top of his head for you to sit on. We'll probably show that off here in a second.
Yeah, you can mount in a good amount of locations. There's some like dungeony areas, obviously you cannot.
How much time do we have left?
We have no time left.
Just hit the.
We just hit our 11 o'clock. That doesn't mean we're gonna stop doing our points. It just means that the challenge, the time challenge, is over on the server. We should actually be seeing tallies come up here soon for the conquest that I'm pretty sure nobody really pays attention to anymore.
Yeah.
I think the only thing people really care about is the your unity. And I don't even know if that really matters anymore. Alright, Hazer, pull us something.
Oh, you want one more?
Yeah. I want to get 50. So I want a couple more.
I didn't see where you left off. What are you at?
I'm at 47.
Okay.
But I would like to hit 50 because that just sounds like a fun number to hit.
But I mean, there's lots of stuff to do if you've done.
Yes. Yes, we started in the NA launch.
Yep. Did not know each other then.
Nope. He was a giant pain in the ass when I met him, too.
So nothing's changed.
Yeah, not much has changed. But yeah, we started playing back in 2005. Hazer quit around 2007, came back in 2008 briefly. I played till about 2009 regularly. Then we came back in 2016 for a little bit. And just this year we came back again because, I mean, it's pure nostalgia just to be able to play this game.
Yeah, and it is right now. It's at a really fun point.
And it's casual. It's enough to be casual. And we don't feel like we're trying to fight to get in for raid, because we spent a lot of years doing raiding and things like that in this game and other games.
Oh, yeah, don't lose your play online information. As we were talking about before, this is not my original character. My original character
Was Hayes.
And they would not give it back to me. I even called and sent in a notified letter and still never got my account back. So I started from scratch while she
I got to be on mine because I remember.
Oh, I just face pulled.
That's okay. Oh, yeah, their customer service is not really a good service to the customer.
And it's strange because there's so many people that were like, "Yeah, man, I got it back. It was really easy." And I'm like, the guy that I talked to was not nice at all. And I mean, I had all the information correct. The only thing I didn't have correct was the email for some reason. and that's what did it. Everything else was correct.
Your address, your
Yeah, the name, I had the ID, but because I did not have the email correct, go. I'm ready, by the way.
And yeah, when I quit this game in 2009, I'm ashamed to say it, but there were some times between 2005 and 2009 I woke up with my face on the keyboard. little key marks. Yeah. Oh yeah, the macros. I'm sorry.
Have you checked to see if they might be still saved on the server? When you're picking your character, press the plus key and check all the slots and see if they're still saved there.
But yeah, there were plenty of weekend where I woke up the next day with some key indentions on my face. Especially when we were doing some of the storyline for Chains of Promethea and some of that stuff where you were... Oh yeah, you could save your macros. I remember that you could actually store your macros from your POL files or your Final Fantasy files. They were in there somewhere. Leveling is super fast.
So yeah, and if you know somebody who is max level, they can power level you to max level in around 2-3 hours.
We don't know what that's like because
we haven't done it, but it is possible.
We still kind of go old school and we'll level sync down.
We've actually had some streams where we were leveling from like 20 to 99. Just regular.
And hey there, Volcanic Mist. I got that one right. I think I got that name nailed. But yeah, leveling can be super duper fast. I mean, even with us level syncing and just going into Esha, you can level super fast. I mean, we did not even really doing anything major. We were able to go from 70 to 99 in one stream. But then the real work begins on merit points and job points.
Ready.
You definitely don't just stop at 99.
No, because you got to get 119 here. You got to get your merits, like she said.
And your job points. And
start getting job points to kind of get you some reduction on your abilities.
Or use your merits to get your extended ones. In all fairness, I did read it in my head like 3 times before I said it. Just to make sure. Because at first I was like, Vulcan. And then I was like, no, there's more letters beyond it. You never got reported for that name. Brilliant. I had a Galka alt character named MILF. MILF. And never got reported. But when I got rid of it and tried to make him again years later, they would not let me remake him. I was a little sad about that.
Is that when Barely Legal was born?
Yes, I did have a... I had a Mithra named Barely Legal.
Ready.
I'm going. Oh gosh, game days played.
Ooh. Yours is gonna be up there.
forget what that's under.
Slash play time or something like that. Yeah, playtime. I'm at 129.
432 days. 432 days on this character. I have some
I'm
time.
a little guy.
I have some other time on my other tunes. I probably have like 40 or 50 days
Ready.
on my crafting alts. And I did eventually make a Mithra Thief because I wanted to know what it was like to have decks.
Yeah, that was back when, you know, depending on what, it wasn't like, hey, choose the race that you want to play and it'll be okay. No, each of the races had like bonuses to certain abilities that made you really good for certain jobs, really bad for others. Like if I wanted to hit anything melee wise, I should not have picked Elvin.
Yeah, you can style lock old armor.
Yeah, I'm actually style locked right now with I'm wearing ninja equipment in my style lock because my actual DPS gear does not match and I look like a clown. So
yeah, for cosmetic reasons, I think they're obtainable the same way, but when you are at 99, a lot of the gear that seemed unattainable to get before is a whole lot easier to do. Like, either one of us can go into old Dynamis and
solo if we wanted to. But we bring trust, and with trust, it's just trivial. Ready?
Or we go in together and just farm currencies and... Which, believe it or not, most people do not like going in and farming currencies, so you can actually make some decent money off selling your currency if you aren't working on anything. And we have heard from some people who joined us in last week's stream. We had a couple people say that crafting is still a very lucrative thing to do, but I think you have to be on the right server.
Well, like, I think if you're max level in a certain craft, there's stuff that you can make at all max levels that will sell for a lot of money. They may not sell fast, but
those shards sell really well.
Well, those aren't crafted.
No, I know. But because of the sheer amount of those that you need
for Artifact 3.
Yeah, yes, we are at Artifact 3 now. You get these shards, which the only way we've actually seen the shards is...
We get them from...
Special Gobby Dials.
Special Gobby Dials, but they're from...
Is it Omen?
Yes, Omen, I believe.
Which is another fun thing. They seem like time challenges. Sort of.
And there's a really crazy boss that takes no damage.
Well, I mean, I think that's what we jumped in at.
Yeah.
I think we could have gone to, like, an easier one. Maybe.
See how dirty this goes.
My problem with style locking is every time I change the job and go back, I never remember to reset my style lock.
I have macros for that, because this guy looks awful. Ready?
Alright, I'm going. I don't even remember what I last style locked this character at.
But you like your gear, and it does look pretty decent.
I know.
Fight is over. Alright.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look very different. It's like my old set. It's like, oh, I don't have my cool hat on. That's basically about it. I know I do have one style lock that.
Here, I will remove my style lock so everybody can laugh.
You don't have to remove it. So, Volcanic Mist, what server are you on, and what job class did you play? We like to ask and find out because it's always interesting to see who played what and where they played it at.
Ready?
Okay, I'm going.
Gotta remember how to take the style lock off.
And I may be biased and partial, but I mean, it's always kind of fun to just jump back into 11 and mess around. If for nothing else other than the nostalgia of... Oh. Another server. Gosh, it's amazing how, if you think about back in the day, how many servers there really were. Oh, I do too. I went ahead and no, they have not lowered the price at all, and if anything, they've added more things for you to spend your money on.
There we go. I'm wearing my gear now.
That looks like the beast gear.
It is. The top is, but my boots do not match my shorts. Here, let me get it in frame.
Yeah, I definitely wish it was cheaper. They added, what is it, Mog Wardrobe 3 and 4 to help hold all your gear.
Yeah, and you can actually access that gear at all times through the Mog House. So
yes.
You don't have to go
to your Mog House to change.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Your gear is ugly, by the way.
Yeah, so I kind of make him look like a ninja.
Yeah, his gear looks a lot better when he style locks it.
I also changed my daggers so you can't tell what they are.
I wish I could remember. Oh, yeah, this one. I think this is my fancy one. Yeah, there we go. Now I look like I'm ready to go to Sunday dinner. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wonder... I don't think I can do any of the other ones I made. I made one for a paladin.
No, you can't. You'd have to be on your paladin.
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
look,
that's snazzy.
I look like you.
Yeah, with a weird blue hat on.
I'm a thief paladin.
Yeah.
I'm ready, by the way.
I'm going. Yeah, what I have style locked was for finishing the Adeline storyline. They look super fancy, but they are level 1 cosmetic.
They just make you run really fast in Adeline.
Oh, is that what they do?
Yeah, ready. Didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, if you actually equip them in Adeline, you have like plus 25% run speed.
Oh. Yeah, you can tell how often I go to put these on just to run fast in Adeline. When they have all those waypoints...
You're not used to having gear that makes you run faster. I am.
Well, yeah, because, you know, a thief needs to run any faster. But this is basically our one game that we actually pay a subscription on.
Yep.
Every other game we play is either standalone,
Early access,
co-op. I mean, I have standalone RPGs I like to play.
Yeah, you started Dragon Quest
11.
which is very pretty.
Oh, super pretty. And it's, from what I can tell so far, it's got the potential to have some really good storyline, but all the Dragon Quests that I've ever played have had really good storyline. I also have Ni no Kuni 2. One of these days I'll get around to finishing 1 and playing 2.
Starting to sound like me.
I know.
I still have to finish 4.
Yeah, you haven't finished, what is it, God of War?
Yeah. 4.
Yeah, you haven't finished God of War.
Ready?
Going. You did finish... You finished Uncharted.
Yeah, I did. And there was another one that I finished recently. I was very proud of myself. Don't remember what it was.
Well, you finished Zelda on the Switch, didn't you? I mean, not all the downloadable
definitely.
content, but
No, I definitely finished that. That was probably the longest that I applied myself to a game in a while.
you did not finish Persona.
I did not. Persona 5.
Yeah, you have not finished Persona 5.
I have a really bad habit of starting games, really enjoying them, getting close to the end, and as soon as I'm close to the end, I just suddenly lose interest. I don't know why. It's like I don't want it to be over.
So it never
I'm like-
ends. And I have this horrible habit of acquiring games.
There we go. You hit 51.
I did?
Yep.
Sweet.
Warp.
Okay. Warping time. We have officially gotten all of the job points that we wanted. Good old warp rings. This way you don't have to sub Black Mage everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Which I used to do back in the day. And you don't have to be a white mage and stand out there.
Offering teleports
Teleports from Juno.
for 100 gil or 300 or whatever.
Oh my gosh, I remember it was like 1,000 at one point. But if you really needed to get somewhere, like to a party, real quick.
I got a red box, pal.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.